Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Super RetroBros Podcast, episode 3. I don't think I've ever done a show 3 weeks in a row in a while. So this is a big event for me. Cyrus, how are you doing tonight?
I am overwhelmed and in awe of your presence, having done 3 things in a row.
Consecutively in a week. Well, listen, my accomplishments are not quite as great as yours have been. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers today, man. Holy shit.
I didn't do that. Everyone else did that to me. Thank you.
Give yourself some credit, bro. 700, what was it? 738 subs in 28 days?
Yeah, something like that is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff there.
Super Mario World, Sonic 2, Super Mario 3. I haven't played many. Ooh, you know what? We could this could stem a hot topic tonight, which one's better, Super Mario Brothers 3 on the NES or Super Mario World.
Or Super Mario World. This debate again. Are we really going to go back to this? I mean, I love retro, but it's
a debate that never ends. It's like the console wars.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna do the show. I don't know what happened to Max. I hope he's okay. I have not heard from him since this afternoon. And he's like, I can't wait for tonight's show, and I don't know where he is.
Maybe he literally meant he couldn't wait, and like he can't wait, and since he had to, that was it. And you know, tonight we mourn Max's passing, I guess.
Oh God, don't say that.
Sorry, Max.
I couldn't handle that.
We barely knew ye.
We'll pour one out for you.
He took an arrow to the knee, as they say.
Evil, how are you doing tonight?
Evil is among us.
Fantasy of the Super Famicom, grade 16-bit game. Never played it. Have you played that one?
Do-Re-Mi Fantasy for Super Famicom. No, I've never played that one. Is that translated to English?
Darth, I was thinking the exact same thing. He's probably fucking sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, wake him up, Brian.
Yeah,
I texted him, but
dude, yes, go do something, make it happen, make it show, engage. The line must be drawn. Yeah,
I could be the surrogate for Max. Too drunk as usual. So, okay, speaking of drunk and full, how was your Thanksgiving before we get to the main topic?
Oh, it was great. We ate a lot. Obviously, that who knows? You're going to eat a lot. I never didn't see that coming. Then we watched Top Gun finally. Been wanting to watch that for a while. You need to watch that if you haven't seen it, John. That's a fun movie.
Yeah, I've heard it's I have a friend who doesn't shut the hell up about it. So I'm gonna have to watch. Not you. I literally have this one friend. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he does not stop talking about Top Gun. So I didn't realize. I don't know if you can buy it or you have to stream it. I don't know what the situation is. Is it free on anything, or do you have to?
No, we had to rent it. We got it off Amazon. It was like $5.
Oh, okay. So I might do that. I might do that tomorrow. I'll fire up the projector and give me a reason to sit down here and watch a movie.
What I'll tell you is get it in as high fidelity as you can, because that thing was shot in IMAX. Okay, so if you can get it in 4K or whatever.
Well, my projector does 1080p, but you have to remember I'm sitting 8 feet in front of a 120-inch screen.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous. You're gonna love that movie, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a roller coaster ride.
Plus, your old Navy stuff, so you're gonna there's a bunch of stuff you'll appreciate on a different level too. So I don't want to say too much about the movie, but it's cool. You'll like it.
Well, Brian, thank you for that. I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna stop giving him shit for being late to his own show. Once he does get here.
Is he coming? Is Max coming? I mean, is he
coming?
Wait. Whoa. Damn it.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. We did the Thanksgiving thing yesterday. I always know I'm gonna eat a lot, but you don't anticipate how much you actually are going to eat, because normally I don't eat that much. Like, I'm a very light eater. I really will eat a couple times a day, like very small meals. I'm not like always throwing it down.
Unless you're talking about cheese, John.
Well, yeah. Don't listen. Yeah, I can eat a pound of cheese a day and I'll be good.
John,
but so
cheese addiction.
We listen. Charlie Day has nothing on Retro Bro. All right, we'll just say that. I don't know if you're a fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but Charlie Day loves cheese. It's like a running joke on the show. But so anyways, we did that. I had the first plate. I'm like, I'm gonna put a little bit of everything on and maybe go back for seconds. Well, I put a little bit of everything on, and it was like a 5-pound plate. And then I had to.
Crap.
Well, we had to wait. We had to wait, for food. We ate at 3, so I get to my my brother-in-law's sister's house, and we're drinking beer. So I by that point I have 2 beers down the hatch, so I'm already kind of full there from that. And then it came by the end of the night. I'm just like forcing pie in my face because there's a couple pies that my mom makes. She only makes it on Thanksgiving, so of course you have to eat it. I don't want to wait another year.
Yeah.
So I came home at 8 o'clock. I was going to plan on streaming or playing video games. I sat on my recliner and then just slipped into a food coma. Got up at 2 a.m., laying on my recliner, went to bed. I think I got up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So it was a good day. And then today we put the tree up, and then I gorged again because my wife makes pies to take over there for Thanksgiving, and then she leaves some here at the house. So we had pie here plus leftovers. And then we ordered pizza because I didn't feel like cooking because we put the tree up today, and I'm still full. I do. Listen, I ate it. The last time I ate was about 5:15. I'm not even remotely hungry right now.
Wow.
So,
that's a lot of pie. That is a lot of pie. The life of pie. What? I don't know. It's a lot of pie. Yeah. You had pies, and then you had other pies, and then you ordered pizza pie. You just had pie. It was nonstop pie in your house.
just finished watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I gotta watch that. Oh, I didn't even know that was out.
What kind of pies? Was it like pumpkin pies, apple pies?
So chocolate cream pie, coconut cream pie, banana cream pie, pumpkin cream pie. Hold on. Okay. Regular pumpkin pie. No. My mom makes these pineapple upside down cakes, but she made like muffins this year. Ricotta cookies, the chocolate cake. There was there was an assortment of, I would say, 8 different pies. So okay, yeah,
so all of the pies,
all of the pies. No raspberry pies. So,
whoa. No.
No, it was good.
All right.
But yeah, no. So here we are.
What are we talking about tonight? What is this show about?
I wanted to talk about platformers. I've been playing through Donkey Kong, and there's not much. There's not much. I kind of came up with the topic on a whim, because we weren't even sure if we were going to do this week's show. But I've been playing Donkey Kong Country, and I'm like,
did you listen to what I told you? Did you?
No. What did you tell me?
The music?
Yes.
Okay, people don't know what I'm talking about. I was listening to your stream where you were streaming Donkey Kong, and it was that water stage music that you love. And I thought, this sounds very familiar to me. And I'm not real familiar with Donkey Kong Country, but I'm like, this sounds familiar. So I went and listened to the music from the first Resident Evil, from the save room music. And I listened to that. Then I went back and listened to the other, and I'm like, oh my God, they're not the same, but they are eerily similar. Like, you could confuse one for the other one. I was like, what is going on with that?
Do you think maybe like there were assets stolen? Do you think that might happen there?
Placeholder assets. Placeholder.
No, I'm serious. I don't know if that happened often back then, but it's almost like it sometimes would happen with music back then. Like there would be certain songs where you would recognize a beat, and sometimes someone would wind up getting sued over it. I'm curious if the same thing happened in like the gaming sphere.
I don't know. I don't know. I just was surprised because I was like, this sounds familiar. And then it might be the same composer, maybe. I don't know. But holy crap, you should listen to them and tell me if I'm crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but tell me how crazy I am.
Well, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. I thought you were crazy. I'm like, no, that's not close. Like, because the Donkey Kong aquatic ambience is so iconic. Yeah. I'm like, if that sounded like something else, surely I would have heard of it by now. And yeah, you're right. If you type in, listen to that, and then go listen to the Resident Evil save room.
Yeah.
It's a couple tweaks and the way the music's done. It would be identical. It would be
So does
absolutely
this mean
identical.
does this mean that Donkey Kong is in the Resident Evil universe? Or vice versa? Is it that Resident Evil is in the Donkey Kong universe? Because this would explain why Donkey Kong had kidnapped Mario's girlfriend. He's a zombie. He doesn't know he's a zombie. So Donkey Kong Country, the whole series, Donkey Kong's in this like halfway zombie coma and his brain is falling apart. And the whole time he's actually a zombie, imagining all this stuff that it's getting crazier and wilder because his brain is slowly dying and becoming zombie brain.
I need a crossover now. I can't not have that. Yeah, that has to happen.
Why else would he be wearing a red tie? Like Donkey Kong doesn't need a tie for any reason. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, he would be naked if he didn't have the tie on, so he's got to wear something, right?
Well, okay. I guess so. That's a good point. It's hard to argue with this logic. Yeah. You're making sense. Okay. So maybe he's not, maybe it's the other way. Okay. Maybe
that's what she said.
Man, what's up, Max? Are you coming? Or we've been like treading water here, worse than Donkey Kong, trying to buy time.
Yeah, it's not Super RetroBros without all the bros. But it's funny. I personally feel like platformers, for whatever reason, almost kind of died out to a degree. Now you still have like a lot of like you'll have like the indie throwbacks on Steam and stuff like that, like The Messenger, and there was another one that I was playing that like went through the generations. It like started off as 8-bit, then went 16-bit. I think it might have been The Messenger is the game I'm talking about. But when I was a kid, like platformers was the types of games that there were. It was almost like the retro era open world type games.
Yeah, everything was either a platformer or a shoot 'em up, right?
Yeah,
and that was it, pretty much.
Or you had like fighting games.
Oh yeah, sports games. I guess,
sports games. But going back, I remember you look at all the popular games. So my first console was an NES, and the first game I had obviously was Super Mario Brothers, the first one with the Duck Hunt. And I still like to go back to a lot of platformers, but. What was your first platformer that that you remember playing or that you had?
Oh, the first platformer I ever played was Pitfall on the damn television. Yeah,
that's taking it back.
We played the crap out of Pitfall. Like that Go ahead.
It's interesting that you bring Pitfall up because that was kind of the first, like, that was the game that sort of sprung platformers forward into. You didn't have platformers. I mean, you had that weird adventure game on Atari, but that was not a platformer.
Well, I didn't have Atari first. I had Intellivision, and we didn't have no whatever that game is. I didn't discover that game until later. So I've never been like a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for that game, and I really don't. But no, that wasn't really. There was a game on Atari called Hero that was sort of a platformer. And again, I didn't play that back in the day, but I went from like Pitfall to like, Super Mario Brothers. That's like the jump that I made. The jump because it's a platformer. But that was a pretty big leap. Again, I did it again. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Kami in the chat says he just beat the new God of War. Is God of War a platformer? What kind of game is? How would you describe that?
I would say that's just a modern action adventure.
Yeah,
that's not a platformer.
It's not a platformer, right?
Yeah. Well, no. There might be some platforming elements, but platforming elements in newer games like that, they're not like the game kind of does it for you. It's just like you jump toward this ledge, and then the game takes over from there.
Okay. There's a new Klonoa game that hasn't been out for very long. Is it a platformer like
Is that wasn't that just a remake of the like a remaster?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so. Klonoa is a platformer. That was one of the last like 2D platformers we had because that was on. I know it was on PS1. I think it was on Saturn, but that was one of those like because you had Klonoa, Pandemonium. Those were like the last major 2D platformers we had.
Well, on the PS2, they still had a few, I think, and in that era. But dude, yeah, because back in the day, literally everything. I mean, from Animaniacs to Krusty the Clown to Home Alone, like everything was a damn platformer back in the day. Legendary acts, everything I could think of. It's like you could describe it as a platformer. Bubsy, good call, Kami, good call.
James Pond. I don't know if you ever played that game.
James Pond? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love that game, dude.
Yeah.
It was so corny, but I really liked it.
Yeah. You ever play on Super? Well, I don't know how many Super Nintendo games you played back in the day.
Not many. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they had a bunch
of. It was CM Retro.
Super Nintendo, we used to rent games all the time, and there was always some game you never heard of, and you'd play it, and it was kind of fun, but it wasn't really that great, It'd be like, but they all kind of had like the samey kind of music and the same kind of gameplay. It was all just a bunch of, okay, now I'm going to jump across these gaps and pick up these random things that don't make any sense that I have to get for some reason, and then it's the next level and rinse and repeat. I think it's like almost like they all had like a procedural generated thing going on at the studio. It's just like, all right, put out another one.
Well, let me ask you a question because we had, a lot of, I would say, growing pains with some of the 5th generation stuff, especially on like the PlayStation and even the N64. What do you think the best generation for like as far as like 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, what would you say the best generation was for platformers?
That's a good question. I don't know, man. Probably that's tough. It's either going to be 16 or 8 because by the time they got to 32, like you said, they were really focused on other things. It was like they're trying to do like a lot of fighting games, racing games, a lot of shooters that are kind of on rails, things had changed a lot. So the 8-bit for the NES and 16-bit Genesis and Super Nintendo, that's where, in TurboGrafx, that's where your main bread and butter for your platformers are. Yeah.
I would definitely say 16-bit, although I would say some of the greatest platformers are still on the 8-bit consoles. I mean, some of the most iconic Nintendo games are all platformers, if the majority of them anyways.
I think you could probably argue that the reason that platformers became so prevalent was because of the limitations of the NES. The NES was super popular and sort of dictated what kind of games were being made because of what was possible on that hardware.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then that carried over and they just made better versions of those for the 16-bit, systems.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the best stuff is as far as graphics and, everything, that's definitely 16-bit. And that's not even close. That's where they did do some platformer stuff on Saturn and PlayStation and stuff, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as like it was just like that's all there was. I don't know.
Kami, I'm sending you the link because you and I are going to fight about this. This is going to be a hot take.
Here's the question. We're talking about Mario. We're talking about platformers and when they got better and when they were their best. Okay, so on the NES, you've got Mario 1, 2, and 3. On Super Nintendo, you've got Mario All-Stars, which is Mario 1, 2, and 3 that are upgraded. And yet, which versions are better? I mean, they have better graphics, they have better music, better, all the upgrades have been done, but are they better just because of that? Or are they better on the NES?
No, they're better. Well, I don't know, because then you get to the point. Well, is it nostalgia or are they better?
Right.
Like which one has the better frame rate? You know what I mean? Like
Oh, that's
graphically, are they better? Yes, absolutely. Do they play better if they run at the same frame rate? I guess it's really just up to your opinion at that point, because I think a lot of nostalgia heads, especially people who had the NES first, are going to say that it was, the NES version was better. But there's something to say about Super Mario Brothers 3, because here's the thing with Super Mario Brothers 3. I'll almost give you 1 and 2. Like say 1 and 2 are better on All Stars. But when you look at Super Mario 3 just as a game on the NES, that was a game that like pushed that system. That was like, you know, one of the most graphically appealing games on that console, and to see what it can do on the NES is, for me, it's more fun to go back to and play that on the NES. It's like when you play God of War 2 on a PS2. It's like, yeah, you could play it remastered and everything on a PS3, but when you go back and play it on a PS2 in the state that it was made in, and you realize like, holy shit, this is on a PS2. This looks insane. I think you can get a little more appreciation for it.
Well, see, that's interesting. And so if we kind of think about that and think about Super Mario World never existed officially on the NES. They had like some hacked thing that's like whatever released in some other country. Oh, it's Super Mario World on NES, but it's not. You know what I mean? Super Mario World was a Super Nintendo game. And there's things that happen in Super Mario World that you just literally could not do on the NES. The technology was better. There was more things that could be done. So with all the new features, with the new gameplay elements, with the new graphical and sound elements and all that kind of stuff in Super Mario World, this is where that discussion is interesting between Super Mario World and Super Mario 3. Because let's say, for the sake of argument, you compare it to Super Mario 3 from Super Mario All-Stars. Okay? Super Mario All-Stars version of Super Mario 3 has the upgrades that you would need for Super Nintendo for the most part. But the game itself was still designed with those limitations of the NES in mind. Mm-hmm. So it, which is better? What does better mean? Right? A game is only as good as how much fun it is. And that's a subjective thing. So what does better mean? Here, this is something that I have gotten into trouble with over the years, because people don't like to think that better is a subjective thing. They think, oh, it's hard numbers.
It can be. I mean, it can be. Sometimes the objective truth is not subjective. So like, I think if the majority of people agree that, say, Super Mario World 3 is better than Super Mario 3, I think that is not really subjective anymore. And I think you can almost say that statement is a fact.
Well,
that's how I look at it.
Well, okay, but it has to. It goes back to, okay, what does the word better mean? Better meaning
define it.
Yeah, it depends on what the definition of is.
Oh, is that what it was? Was it is, or was it? Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah. But you know where I was going with that.
Yes, all of it, all of it, my friend. Yes. So yeah, but my point is, I don't think there's an answer to this riddle. I don't think there's a definitive answer to which one of these is better.
Well, yeah, I have to just cut you off, because Joshua, I would say that the new Ratchet and Clank is probably still a platformer. And I mean, you have Crash, that's more Activision. That's on everything now. I guess that's really not a Sony exclusive anymore. But I would agree. Someone said above. I think Mario Odyssey is definitely a platformer, and I would agree that aside from, I mean, Ori and the Blind Forest, it's a platformer to a degree. It's more of a Metroidvania / platformer. You can kind of debate there. But yeah, I think there's more. Tropical Freeze with Donkey Kong. Yeah, I would say Nintendo is probably still the ones doing the platformers more so than anybody else.
I don't know. It depends on what you classify as a platformer. Like, is Castlevania a platformer?
Absolutely.
Okay, so then those games that are Metroidvania. Does that classify as a platformer?
Ooh,
There he is. What's with your background?
platformers. What was Turkey Day yesterday?
Oh,
Is
I
that-
can't. Is there a turkey back there? I can't see what's behind you.
No, it's just some graphic novels.
Oh, this is one of those things that y'all talk about with your little.
Yeah,
your,
Zack Snyder teased this a year ago. People think that meant he's coming back because he put Thankful and he put a turkey, but he also put Final Crisis comic book and some scripts on it.
I was wondering what your background was referring to. I'm not into the movie stuff, so I'm glad you brought it up.
And then people that don't like Snyder, like you QAnon Snyder fan cultists.
QAnon Snyder.
It just was a turkey, and then I'm like, it wasn't just a turkey. There's the Book of Final Crisis and some scripts on it.
They're in the basement of the pizzeria cooking the turkey and drinking the blood of the babies.
No, listen, you're gonna get my channel flagged for doing your Alex Jones impression again. Like you did that one time. The one time
did
Cyrus,
it really?
No, for those that don't know, Cyrus uploaded a video years ago on his old channel where the whole thing was him being Alex Jones. It was like a totally completely spoof video. I don't even think you had Alex Jones titled in it.
It was Alexander McCracken.
Yeah.
Alexander McCracken.
The video, YouTube took it down because the bots thought it was an Alex Jones video.
Wow.
From the voice.
You can't actually prove that I'm not Alex Jones. I might be Alex Jones right now. You can't prove it. There's no way to know. This could actually be Alex Jones. In fact, for you to come on right now and deny the obvious, deny the truth, only goes to prove my point. They were in the basement of the pizzeria making a turkey. Zack Snyder, new films coming. The Snyderverse is being continued.
Yes.
So, a platformer defined by Wikipedia, such a reliable source, is a platform game is a subgenre of action video games in which the core objective is to move the player character between points in an environment. So, I guess if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, if the core objective is to just go from point A to point B, which is kind of silly because it's like every video game, then you have a platformer. So I would say Ratchet and Clank is a platformer, Joshua. I would disagree with you on that. I would say yes, it is a third person shooter that is also a platformer.
What about Crash Bandicoot? There's a newer.
Oh, that's absolutely a platformer. Yeah. Crash Bandicoot absolutely is.
Spyro, is that a platformer? Spyro.
Oh yeah. Okay. Spyro is, yeah. But we haven't had a new Spyro in a very long time.
Well, they did do that.
We got the remaster, but I'd rather go back and play the retro ones because I'm weird like that.
Yeah.
But
it's funny because my daughter was obsessed with Spyro growing up. And when I got her a PS4, I got her that remaster. And I thought she would be really happy about that. She's like, I want to play the original. I'm like, God dang it. I'm like, I can't win.
I bought the Spyro Reignited Collection physically, I don't know, months ago. I found it for like $12 at a retro video game store used, which is like the best price I found because it's never been digitally. It's never been that cheap. So I just bought it. I've never even booted it up. I'm a terrible human being. I shouldn't do that. I should buy games.
It's like too smooth. Like frames per second's like too. Like I almost prefer the old one. It's like too smooth.
With the clunky camera angles and that was the thing. Like there was a lot of growing pains. I said with like especially PlayStation 1 and N64 platformers. Man, like Croc, I hated that game because it was so terrible.
What a crock!
Yeah,
what a crock!
But I mean, you look at games like Gex. And they fucking nailed it with that game. That game was phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
and how well that game played.
What was that game? Bug.
Bug is weird because it has like it does like scaling, so you'll be like, I mean, I guess
you're talking about a Saturn platformers.
I don't know if it's scaling or if it's actual like the 3D environment. I'm not sure how the game's built, but sometimes when you're like moving back in the screen, it's hard to judge distance. So like that game is just tough. Mechanically it's a hard game. It's visually an appealing game because I remember seeing that game back on the Saturn when it came out, and I thought it was like such a cool concept that look at what they're doing on we didn't call them platformers, we just look at this game or whatever. and I thought it was so cool. But like now, I want to go back and I want to love that game, but it's so hard, man. It's so frustrating. Gex on Saturn is great, but you got to play Gex on the 3DO. That's where you need to play
3DO, dude.
Do you really have to?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you
Whoa,
do.
you're a 3DO denier.
You're a hater.
I'm not a hater of the 3DO. I'm just like, is that the only reason to own one? I mean,
look, dude, we all know. We all know.
I'm not a hater. I just need a reason to get it.
We all know that you are a Wii U lover and that you only play GameCube games on
I
Wii
only
U.
play with my Wii, yeah.
We all know where you're coming from, sir. Sir, you can hide behind that mask, but we know who you are. We can see through everything you're saying. Anyway.
So the 3DO, and I told Luke's Awakening this earlier in a message. 3DO is a novelty system. There is zero reason to really own a 3DO, like because all those games. All those games went somewhere else. The ones that didn't get ported to like the PlayStation or Saturn, they didn't get ported because they're terrible games. Terrible games. Like you were gonna play them for 5 minutes. Now, like I said, it's a novelty system. There's a couple games on there that I really like because I grew up playing the PC versions of the games. Like there's a game on there called Mega Race that I used to play all the time on my parents' Windows computer, and it got a port to the 3DO. Unfortunately, though, the 3DO version, for whatever reason, doesn't have the stage music. But it's a very cool racing game. It's kind of like an early Twisted Metal. It's got like some FMV cutscenes that are kind of funny. But other than that, it's got the best version of Sewer Shark. It's got the best version of Road Rash.
Yeah. Dude. Plumbers don't wear ties, dude. Come on. I mean...
Luke, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're a Broforce member because I should ban you for such words.
How dare you, Luke? Battle Chess. There's a good version of Battle Chess on there if you like that. 3DOs. It is a novelty though. Slam and Jam, that basketball game.
Oh yeah, that's a cool. And that version of Madden on there is amazing,
dude. That Madden was like
blow your balls off.
That was the first next gen Madden. That one really changed what Madden was. Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? With the 3DO. So I remember when I got my 3DO, I fired it up. Yeah, and you have to remember it came out what was it 93 or something like that, Cyrus? When did it come out? 94?
The 3DO? Oh,
yeah.
It had to have been 93, I think.
It was early, man. It was like during the 16-bit era. Yeah. And then when you put those games on and then you realize like, holy shit, this came out in the fucking early 90s. You're like, it's like insanely impressive. You're like, oh wow, yeah, that's why this thing was like $800 back when it was released.
God, can you imagine buying that for $800?
I'd rather buy the Neo Geo.
Well, the problem with the Neo Geo,
it would have been a much better investment.
the problem with the Neo Geo though is every single game was $200. So yeah. I mean, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong. Whatever. But holy crap, $200 for a game back in the day. Oof.
What is that? What are you drinking there, guy?
Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Are you awake? Are you awake right now?
He's going to be after that.
No, I'm not.
He looked disheveled.
I am. Well, what about current platformers, bros?
I don't think Max actually gets much sleep. I think
I sleep a lot.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say.
So Max, I don't know if you know, but our buddy Cyrus.
I'm recovering from Black Friday. If you work in customer service, I'm like, oh my god, oh my dear lord, I got yelled at so many times today.
Max, Cyrus hit 1,000 subs today.
I know. So, congrats! I was on his channel.
Cyrus for that.
Thank you, Max. I don't know how it happened, but somehow things did that. So
that's great. Are you going to get monetization?
I guess so. That's the thing to do, right? That's what.
What do you mean? I guess I'll ask for money. Yeah, maybe I'll get around. Yeah. Apply.
Well, the last time I got to 1,000, I waited like a year before I finally enabled monetization. I don't think I'll wait that long this time. Oh, he's gone. And that was, and
I waited a year to ask to get monetized.
I did because I was hardcore. Like I'm not monetizing. I don't care. I'm not doing it. And then everybody was like, you realize that you're shooting yourself in the foot. And
it hurts your views if you don't.
It was, yeah.
It's only because it hurts your views. That's the only reason.
It's not the only reason, but but that's definitely, if you don't monetize, then you literally cripple your channel. And I did. I sabotaged my channel at every turn. So, but yeah, I guess I'll do that. So.
Well, Cyrus, I think that you're finally getting the recognition you deserve, because you are, honestly, and I said it on Twitter, I said, you're literally one of my favorite retro content creators, just because of the
you can't compliment me though.
Connie, I sent it through Facebook. Just copy it. I can't send it in the chat here because we'll get lunatics that'll jump in here.
Yeah, you can't compliment me, because every time you compliment me, you're only making it worse for me later.
Listen, as long as I don't pull you into any weird cults, we're fine. Just remember
dude.
that.
Yes, don't do that again. Damn. No.
I've been in most internet cults. It's not good. No.
You know a lot about. Yeah,
I've been in a lot of them.
People with strong opinions. Let's just put it that way. Strong opinions.
So some modern platformers. I'll tell you a couple that I really enjoy. Ori and the Blind Forest, the first one. I never really got much into the second one. There's a really good platformer it's on PS4, it's on Xbox, it's on Steam. It's called The Messenger. That's probably one of the best ones I've played in a long time. It's a longer game. I probably put 16 hours into it before I hung it up. I just kind of got bored of it, unfortunately, but it's a really good game.
I got a question for you, John.
Go ahead.
Is Tomb Raider a platformer?
No.
It's not?
Like, are you talking about like the old PlayStation 1?
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Was it a platformer, and did it change? And is it now not a platformer, or was it never a platformer?
I don't think it ever was, dude. No. Like an action RPG almost. Because I mean, were there platforming elements? See, that's the thing. Like, that's how platformers evolved. It used to be like back in the 16-bit, even some in the 32-bit era, where platforming was like the major part of the game. Like this jump to point A to point B. That was the game. And then when games got more advanced and they could add more stuff, they could add 3D environments. I think it almost just became like secondary. Like, you're not just jumping, you're jumping and you're shooting and you're grabbing and you're doing all these other things. It kind of took a back seat, and it more became an element of the game versus the main focus.
I got you. So grabbing.
So I think beyond a certain point, I think you have to differentiate between, like, are there platforming elements? Yes, but it's not a platformer, if that makes sense.
Is Donkey Kong a platformer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it a hallucination because he's a zombie and he thinks he's kidnapping Mario's girlfriend?
I'm talking about Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, that's definitely an hallucination.
You're talking about the original Donkey Kong.
Well, yeah. Well, is it a platformer, or is it a story of a man who murders a innocent animal? I mean, I don't know, because I find it difficult to believe. The story that Mario is telling us is that this animal escaped and took his girlfriend and threw flaming barrels at it. It just doesn't add up. That's all I'm saying. It just doesn't add up. So we all just laugh and say it's a platformer. You know, it sounds like a lie to me.
Yeah, we need a new game theory on this from Cyrus.
I don't know.
That'll be your first monetized video. The new Donkey Kong game theory.
Yes.
There actually was a theory that Mario's actually the bad guy.
Super
a video on
Murder
that.
Brothers.
It's
Super
pretty funny.
Murder Brothers, yes. What really happened to Mario's girlfriend tonight on Dateline?
Oh, that's awesome, Michelle.
Who's that? Who's there?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Kamikaze? Do you eat your mac and cheese, which, by the way, is not a Thanksgiving food?
All right, listen.
Okay.
Mac and cheese is absolutely a Thanksgiving food. Who disagrees here? Who the fuck is telling me?
I'm putting a poll in the chat. We have to poll this.
You're gonna get demolished. that you're wrong. I'm
Dude,
telling you.
You're gonna
If
get
you don't
John. You're
have
trying to
mac
get
and
away
cheese
from the
on
haters.
Thanksgiving,
You're
what
gonna
are we
invite.
doing?
You're inviting so much hate right now. They're gonna dox
Cyrus,
you.
please tell me you have mac and cheese at Thanksgiving.
Mac and cheese. When does
That's
one
a
not
staple.
have?
Who
when-
doesn't have mac
No.
and cheese at Thanksgiving?
What are you at, going to Boston Market or something? No.
Oh,
That's not real. That's not. Yeah, that's.
No.
I mean, I like mac and cheese, but is it a real Thanksgiving? I don't know.
Mac and cheese,
Bro, back when the Pilgrims were chilling and shit, there was mac and
They had
cheese.
Kraft?
They didn't know what
They
they
had
was
Kraft
doing.
mac and
It
cheese?
wasn't seasoned right. It was just noodles.
in the
and
Bible. In the Bible, it
shit.
says,
Yo,
and
the
then
J-Man
there
was eating fucking mac and cheese. All right?
Yes,
When he
yeah.
was talking to Moses and shit,
That's right.
he had to take a breath.
That's what we
You
should
gotta
make
take a bite.
We should make an indie platformer called Mac and Cheese.
Bro, I'd play that
All right,
bitch.
polls up. Is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving food? Hell yes, no way.
Hell fucking yeah. Where is the fucking poll at so I can
It's on my channel. You have to go to
All
my
right,
channel
let's
to pull
do
it up.
this.
I think every other Thanksgiving dish is more important than mac and cheese. Stuffing,
It's in the top
cranberry-
three.
No,
it's in the
no.
fucking top
What do
three.
you mean top
Turkey,
three?
ham.
Mashed
I feel like
potatoes,
those are the same
stuffing,
category. Mashed
turkey's
potatoes
the
and
top
mac and
three.
cheese. Those are like the fucking heavy hitters. Like those are the three horsemen of fucking Thanksgiving. Right?
Three
No.
horsemen of Thanksgiving.
The fourth is probably Brussels sprouts.
What?
What the fuck are
Okay.
you
Whoa,
talking
whoa,
about?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right,
Brussels
look, I don't like
sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, but we make them every year.
No, no,
all right?
no.
So it's
Like,
like that's
go
just
bring
what I
out the
have to do.
Brussels-
All right.
You can do.
Let's be
the.
thankful for Brussels sprouts.
You can do the broccoli and cheese, but the Brussels sprouts.
We do Brussels sprouts. We do Brussels, but we do Brussels
All right,
sprouts. with
Kami,
bacon. We do bacon and Brussels sprouts.
Kami, I believe in loyalty, and I have tried. I have tried to have your back on this, but you go a bridge too far.
For those that are going
I
to
love
vote,
mac and cheese,
listen,
but it's
here's the
not
thing.
Thanksgiving food.
I agree. For those that are voting, remember, I didn't say I don't like mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. However,
you don't. Sounds
No,
like you
I
don't.
love
Sounds
it.
like you got a
When-
beef with
listen,
mac and cheese.
when I go
You're
to a
working
new
out this shit.
buffet, no, when I go to a new buffet, I go straight to the mac and cheese because if their mac and cheese is ass, more than likely everything there is going to be ass. If the mac and cheese is good, I think we have a winner.
Yeah,
Well,
ass,
I-
and,
flip-flop,
ass and
yes.
cheese is not good.
John
Ass
is
and-
flip flopping yet again. Here he
I-
is.
Not a
Did you say
Thanksgiving
ass and
food.
cheese?
Again, my I would say my top tier Thanksgiving foods, right? Turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, green bean casserole, and sweet potatoes. Those are your top four right there.
Sweet
I mean, if you want to put mac and cheese on it, fine. Maybe you go like top 7 to 10. I still don't. I would
Dude.
put cranberry sauce before it.
whoa,
I would
whoa.
put.
See, like that's
Whoa.
a death sentence. You done fucked up.
Death sentence?
Cranberry, fuck no.
All right, John. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm out.
This
Oh,
is
it's
like
what
no.
it
The
is.
topic of your show tonight should have been fucking Thanksgiving foods. All right, top tier Thanksgiving foods.
I don't think you understand the concept of Thanksgiving. You know, like
If you don't bring fuck or you don't have mac and cheese, if I come over, like I'm not thanking you very much. You're gonna get cussed out.
Whoa.
yeah, we never would have been accepted by the peaceful Indian tribes had we
Yeah,
not
pumpkin
had.
That's
pie is a
the whole
staple.
reason
Whoa,
this
Exactly.
straight
thing happened.
Whoa.
Mac and cheese.
Straight up the bottom?
Yeah, you already know what I'm going to do. Shut up.
Good God, Kami.
Whoa! What about the mac and cheese?
See, now I got to go get my
Wait,
whiskey.
what the
now.
hell is that? Is that a
God,
rum and
dude,
coke?
I
That's
love
your
how
rum- Shake
Kami-
your head. You go, "Arr." That's
Kami
rum.
mixes drinks inside himself.
Yeah.
To mix them, he jumps up and down.
That's a kamikaze rum
And
coke.
tequila. Tequila's a good part of Thanksgiving.
Gatekeeping Thanksgiving food. Yes. I think we need to stick to our roots on this.
The
You're,
Pilgrims would
you're
disagree.
hashtag cancel John on the. You're like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, this is not acceptable.
Bro, look, I get like there's certain things, but like mac and cheese, like I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like you fucked up royally by saying mac and cheese is not a
if
Thanksgiving.
let me
It's
just say
not.
this.
Absolutely
Kamikaze,
is.
have you
I
ever
mean-
gone to Sheets? They have an appetizer. This is like fried mac and cheese. It looks
Oh,
like a
lentils.
tater. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
I love Sheets. They have the best burritos. I'll fuck
don't
with
like-
those Sheets burritos.
I'm done with Sheets though. That I like the appetizer, but the last.
Do you guys
time I
have
was
Wawa where you're at? You have Wawa
No.
where you don't have it out there?
there.
Okay, I know. That's strange that you don't have it out there because I know it goes up and down it goes down to like, shit. I was like in North Carolina one time and they had a Wawa down there. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy shit.
I've been to Wawa's before, but yeah.
Sheets is better. Sheets is better than Wawa.
So Gex. No, I'm just kidding.
And I would agree with whoever said it in the chat. The best platformers now are a lot of the indies that are coming out, especially like on Steam, even on the Switch.
Did you ever play
store.
Kaze and the Wild Mass?
No,
That's a good.
I don't know what
platform.
that
that's
is.
a new one, right? I saw that on Steam. That's on the Steam sale actually.
It's really good. It's like it's sort of like Donkey Kong Country and Sonic mixed.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It's actually on sale on Steam right now.
Max?
What's that?
Do you know Black Metal Gamer?
Yeah, I've seen him before. Right?
Okay. Yeah. He always makes like every game he plays, he makes these comparisons, and Mike Tyson's Punch Out is always one of them. No matter what game it is, it's got a little bit of Mike Tyson's Punch Out and a little bit of Super Mario. And
sounds like
you got to have him in on this stuff, man. He has a lot to say, and I'd love
really
talking
does.
with him.
I will tell you this about BMG: he has never. John will disagree because he's already stated that BMG has never steered when he recommends a game. He's like, you really should play it. 9.8 out of 10 times he's not wrong. It's usually a really good game.
Alvarado asks, is there any good platformers on the Jaguar besides Rayman? The answer
It's a good question, actually. I'd love to know that.
Well, he just answered his own question. No, there's Rayman. There are other platformers on the Jaguar. They're not good. I mean, it's the Jaguar. What are we talking about?
Doesn't Rayman though have the best color palette on Jaguar?
I was watching Cyrus playing McFur or something.
Trevor McFur.
McFur. I was like, oh god.
What are you against furries now? Is that what it is? You're
No, that was the best. The lion's head that they put on a reporter's body was the best part of that game. I actually got to the gameplay. I was like, oh my god.
Back in the day, when
that lion's head was taken straight out of an encyclopedia, like a 90s encyclopedia.
No, that's a real photo. That's a real photo.
That's what I'm saying. It was a real photo taken out of an encyclopedia.
No, Trevor McFur is canon. That's real. That's real. He's a real.
You said McFurry? It's McFur.
McFur. Well, McFurry. However you want to say. I don't want to judge it, or anything. But yeah, McFur is the name of the game. So yeah, that game is freaking crazy. The whole game looks like they just randomly took pictures off the internet and made a game out of it. Like, it's crazy, and I think that might be what happened. Because the Jaguar development was pretty sketchy. Let's just say that. Let's just say sketchy.
Anybody who is contemplating buying a Jaguar just needs to play that Atari 50 collection.
No, dude, no. There are some really good Jaguar games that are not like Alien versus Predator's not in that, and that's actually really fun. NBA Jam on the Jaguar is the best version of NBA Jam, believe it or not.
See, I don't like the way it scales. I don't like the way that arcade version scales.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, that's fine.
I have a feeling that's going to be one of the most, in the future, that's going to be getting up there. It's already getting up there in price.
It is. Yeah. Every once in a while, go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. You could go ahead.
I was going to say every once in a while I do look at the prices on eBay, and I'm not going to pull the trigger on that, but it is tempting sometimes to be like, man, I could get how much for all this? Like, holy crap.
Well, like I said, it would be worth it if the console is $100. it blows my mind that a Jaguar is more than a Sega Saturn. That makes zero sense.
That is crazy. You're right. That is crazy.
Probably because there just isn't that many of them that work.
Well, there you go. That's the problem. They didn't sell
have a hard time working.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they didn't sell that many in the first place, and then people didn't really.
Not a lot in circulation.
Yeah.
This is Kazi. For some reason, Firefox doesn't allow me to play sound on my videos. So,
what
is little
I don't know.
Rogan?
I'm confused.
Yeah, this is a fucking commercial on Steam.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Wait a minute. This looks like. This reminds me of something else. I think I've seen this.
It gets pretty hard.
This looks like another game that I've seen that has a
you
fox
get these
in it.
masks.
Is this made by the same people that made Fox and Forest?
No.
It's a good question, actually.
It looks just
I
like
actually
it.
want to get Fox and Forest, the one that I could play.
I don't want to lead us down a dark path with this conversation.
The one that I could actually buy right now and play. That's all I'm saying.
I was like, do I mention this or not?
Yeah, it's Cyrus's fault this time.
Yeah, my bad.
That's all right. No, but the actual game, the only reason I didn't buy it on all the sales was I was holding out for a different version, but I should just get that one.
I like the art. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for saying that.
Yeah.
Y'all ever play a game called Green Dog on Sega Genesis?
Yes. No. You never played Green Dog?
No.
Really? You're a Genesis guy. This is
it's fucking weird. And
I'm gonna have to pull your card tonight, John. That's strike
That's
one.
fine. That's fine.
Fucking weird. I love it.
Yeah. Nice.
You've got points on your license now, John.
Bro, he literally goes and throw his weapon is a frisbee. He's like some surfer guy, and his weapon is a frisbee.
Yeah.
And he has no face, like no eyeballs, no action.
You really never played Green Dog?
No, I've never played it.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
I like the Joe and Mac games too.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Dude, there's like 700 and some games on the Sega Genesis. You're like upset that I didn't play one game. Like how? Oh my god! Oh my god! You haven't played every 762 games.
Well, upset. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just surprised because they advertised the shit out of that game. I'm just surprised you haven't played it.
I felt like that was a game that a lot of people, and to John's credit, but I feel like that was kind of like one of the ones that wasn't on the back of the fucking box, and it wasn't like really advertised that much.
No, they advertised.
Dude, that's how I found out about most of my games. Was the little booklets you would get? The little booklets you would get in your like game manuals and that.
I bet you played Green Dog and you just don't remember, John.
That could actually be.
And see,
I mean, real talk. Before the internet and shit, like I didn't even know a Sega Saturn existed until years after, and I saw it at a friend's house. Like I just didn't know.
See, that blows my mind.
It blows my mind now, knowing like what I was a Sega fan, and I don't know why or why not, but I did not know it existed.
To be fair, you were probably drunk. So it's...
my dad
at 14. Well, as we could clearly tell,
he was hopped up on booze and mac and cheese. He didn't know what was going on.
What is even today?
Do some platformers have to be too pretentious anymore? Like these indie developers, like it's got to do something real.
I think they still play on the unpretentious part too sometimes here and there. But I do think they have gotten this whole everything has to be dark and dire type shit.
Yeah.
What I hate about modern platformers is when they take very bad like elements like Blowback, like Castlevania, and put it in their stupid games. I hate that shit because nobody likes Blowback.
Celeste, I think it's called. That game's
Celeste.
Hard. Celeste, that's what it's called. That game's
I actually got it on a sale.
For no reason.
I got into it, but if you let it go, you forget all the mechanics when you try to come back to it. You got to keep playing.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Like I was doing good, and I'm like, oh shit! If I go back to that now, I'm gonna have to.
I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off, John. But like that was the whole thing. Like it has like this whole wind effect with the snow and shit, and it keeps knocking you back. It's so fucking.
Well, here's 19 new. I said, can I read 19 new platformers?
Are these all have already come out?
I think so. Gunvolt. I would like to get that one.
Man, how many Gunvolt games are there? There's like 1 billion of those games.
Salt and Sacrifice. Is that a Salt and Sanctuary sequel?
I don't know.
What?
Souls like.
You know what we need to read?
Here's one of the cat. My wife actually wanted to get
Stray.
Stray is actually, it's weird, but I liked it because it was weird. If it wasn't weird, I wouldn't have liked it. And the only reason I played it because it was on PlayStation's free, not free, but their version of Game Pass. I wouldn't have paid for it.
I don't know. Something about some of these, they just like lack
character. Is that what you're looking for?
Charisma or something. They're just like,
They don't have that. Like Cyrus said, they don't have the two.
Listen, I don't got anything against Souls, but every time I hear like Souls like, or what's the other thing that they like to say?
God, everybody throws that terms around so fucking rapidly, and it just shut up. It's not.
Well, here's what I hate about that term is overused now, because now like when I was playing so Steam will give you like hashtags of what like games are categorized under, and Kena is classified as a Souls-like game.
Roguelike. I'm so sick of hearing about roguelike.
Well, rogue is a style of
is that really a category on Steam now?
Level development.
Is that really a category on Steam now?
It is.
Yikes.
It's like what makes it a Souls-like? It's hard. I mean,
you know what's a good platformer if you're into horror stuff is Little Nightmares. If you've ever played that would be. I think that would be considered a platformer.
This just looks like mopey ass shit characters. Just like
everything's so dire and dark and depressing. Yeah,
mopey.
It's like those hipster games, man.
This one looks kind of cool.
Mopey's wah wah wah. Yeah. And you know what we need a remake of or a remaster or something? Remember fucking Kid Chameleon?
See, they're like, they can't just like jump on a platform. They're like, they got to cling to life. I'm clinging. Look. You know what I mean?
What?
Look. Platformer, like, but they got
he's just jumping, dog.
That reminds me of Flashback and Out of This World.
Oh God, that looks horrible.
What the hell?
Whatever happened to that? I heard about this. I'm not into Lord of the Rings, but there was supposed to be some game about him. I guess that's still in production or something other.
We're looking right at it. The Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Lord of the Rings Gollum. That's an interesting name. What should we call this game about Gollum? What's the name we should go for?
It's Gollum.
Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Shovel Knight Dig. That looks kind of cool. Cuphead.
I like Shovel Knight. It was okay.
Shovel Knight's cool. Yeah.
Shovel Knight was like the first big like indie game like that.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Well, I think it was one for me anyway.
But they put so much DLC out for that game. I'm kind of annoyed with that developer. They really just need to put out a new game.
I don't know if I can consider Cuphead as a platformer because that's
I don't think it's a platformer.
I think their stages are, but like that's not their main focus, so I can't.
It's a boss rush game. I don't even know what that would be called because
Cuphead's a roguelike. It's a roguelike. I don't know.
Cuphead.
You're welcome.
It's a Souls. It's like Souls meets Castlevania with a little bit of Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
As long as Mike Tyson's Punch Out's in there, I'm down.
Yeah, you know what? I might buy Kazi because it's super cheap on Steam right now. I think it's like a couple bucks. How much is it? Let me see here.
Somebody said Hollow Knight.
Yeah, dude, it's $7.99 right now on Steam.
Metrovania.
That's really good. That's $7. Man, there's some great deals out there.
Dude, the Steam sale is probably the best sale I've seen so far out of all the sales right now. Their sale's ridiculous.
I haven't gone through it fully. I went through it on my phone. So I didn't see everything. I've got too much shit going on. Like I'm not trying to buy anything else to just fuck myself up and then pay for something I'm not going to play.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Talking about platforming, this is going to blow your freaking minds.
Uh-oh.
I watched this because I've been wanting to get this. I think this looks better. This looks more appealing to me than Sonic Frontiers.
Will this turn my brain to mac and cheese?
And the video, someone did a video there. It's got a lot of views. It came up in my recommendation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This came up in my recommendation today. I think this is peak high-speed platforming.
Oh, okay.
Do we want the music too?
Yeah.
Looks like Sonic.
This looks like when they're making Sonic, like they this looks like the behind the scenes Sonic. Before like they actually slap Sonic onto it.
Some of you go like my channel too. There's like 5 people watching on my channel.
Placeholder assets.
Even though I was late.
They're like, who's this? They're like, they you know what they did, Max? They probably tuned in. They're like, Max isn't even here. What's going on?
Yeah. Nobody's responding to anything we say. What the hell? Is he like a jester?
Yeah. He has 2D games too that are like Sonic. Well, look at this.
This looks like Sonic. This looks like Sonic.
Chester the
better than Frontiers, Max. I don't know, man. It's a hot take you got there, bro.
It's more colorful.
colorful. There's like I can name all colors on screen.
Most of the screen is dark.
Hey, but real talk for those that have a PS5,
Black,
Sonic Frontiers is like $35 right now on Amazon.
Oh, does that hurt Kamikaze?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I probably should have waited, but me being me, I'm gonna do what I do.
What a crappy thing to say! How dare you? Like he was
joking.
He was supporting the product, sir. He was supporting the devs.
And
he was helping.
Look what a fan he is.
You're against the devs getting support.
I'm actually surprised it caught a discount so early like that. Like,
they probably
kudos to them for doing that because nobody else. I mean,
they
nobody else
hit
who
the
just
numbers
launched
they
the
were
game.
expecting because I guarantee Sonic Frontiers they probably were.
I want to pick up Sonic
optimistic to a certain point.
See, now I know why you wear that mask because you're part of the machine, the machine that should be raged against. How dare you?
I'm happy you support it, but
you're anti-dev.
No.
Hashtag cancel Max.
Doesn't this look good? You guys have no
interest.
It looks all
right. I mean, it looks like something.
If it's like $10, I might play it.
Yeah, how much is it? That's the question. You know how good a game is. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
the price has a lot to do with that.
Max, what's it called?
The Sparkster Jester or something.
Sparkster?
I don't even know what it's named.
Shut up.
That's all in on.
Mark the Electric Jester 3.
Mark the Electric Jester.
Spark the Electric Jester.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's $13.
You call it Mark the Electric Jester?
It's actually on sale right now. It's normally $25. It's $10 off.
He's gonna be the new Smash Bros character.
It's like Sonic Adventure.
Have you seen his sidekick Bill? His sidekick Bill and Jeff.
So the demo that Max showed is actually just one small part of it. The actual rest of the game looks much better. Oh wow, it looks way better.
Well, show it.
Hold on, let me go back.
You even show us what you're viewing, bro?
Oh, so no, he's just gonna proclaim that you showed us the crappiest part and move on. Max is like, why did I come here? Like, why am I doing this?
Rational, you want me to show? But we're talking about platformers. You're going to talk. You want me to show Streets of Rage 2?
What?
Look at that.
Yeah, there's some.
Look
at that. Even that looks cool. So I mean, for $13.
Oh, is it 13?
Well, that looked cool. That one part. This screams Sonic Adventure.
This is absolutely.
It's got like the cell shaded graphics. So
yeah,
this is Sonic. They just. I mean,
yeah.
Is this only on Steam?
Well, I still can't play the Armillo that I want to play on the Wii U because it's not, Although Armillo, look at that one. That one's free on Steam, I think. And that was a
what's
Wii U
it called?
Game. Armillo, Armillo.
Yeah, that looks like a cool game. It's on the GameCube, right?
Oh no, it's on the Wii U.
You can pay, or you can pay $4 just to support the devs.
Well, are you going to do that, or are you just going to try it?
It's free. I'm just going to try it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's on. Let's see, Pirate Bay. Hang on.
This
what?
game
No. What are you doing?
This game I want to play on my Wii U, but I can't get it.
Oh, this was on Wii U, or you just want to emulate
Wii
it?
U digital only. No one has the the files.
Yeah, there's no official.
I would buy it officially if I could.
Does it use a gyroscope? Because the way it looks like
on the Wii U version it does.
Yeah,
you can.
I wonder. Yeah, that's strange. I mean, because this game would be much more fun with
ass. This looks. No, I'm just kidding, Comcast. Sonic Frontiers looks good.
It doesn't look good on the Switch. It doesn't look good on the Switch. Do not buy Sonic Frontiers on the Switch.
Oh, really?
It's not good on the Switch?
It's awful.
Oh.
All right. Also, it's an hour-long video, Rational.
You're just anti-Nintendo, John. That's all it is.
No, I have the Switch. I actually have two of them.
No, the narrative is true. Sorry.
That's the funny thing. It's like Retro Bro doesn't like XYZ console. I'm like, well, I have 2 Xbox consoles in my house. I have 2 Switches.
We're talking about
PS4.
I'm trying to highlight. We're talking about platformers, Bianca. Here's
all right, gun to your head. Favorite platformer, any generation. What is it? Gun to your head. You got to pick one.
One game. One game. That's easy. Because are you talking genre or one specific game?
Platformer. It could be.
So,
it could be. It could be even fucking today.
Does Mega Man count as a platformer?
Are you talking about? Is it like series, or am I saying like Mario, or am I saying like Sonic?
No, that game. That's
Super Mario 3. That's my favorite game of like all time.
Figures.
Yeah.
Bro, just play Top Gun. Just play fucking Top Gun.
Why would I play? It's not even remotely the same.
But you just
Top Gun sucks. I flew over one level. One level, dude. You do that bullshit side-scrolling level. That level's fucking bullshit. Can I beat it legitimately? Yes. I've no death run Super Mario 3. And yes, I did fly over that level. I don't give a shit.
He's mad. He's big mad, right?
Sonic 1 has a special place in my heart because I never got anything new, and that was like I got the Sega and Sonic at the same time. One of the greatest packing games too.
I asked a question. I'll answer. Super Mario 64 is my favorite platform.
Super Mario 64. That's really good.
Man, I played the ever living fuck out of it. Like I played I played the fucking shit out of that game.
I don't know what I would
It was an
say.
obsession at one point.
That's a really good game.
Well, I remember. So my buddy got an N64. I got a PlayStation. He got his N64 before I got my PlayStation, and I think he got it at launch. So all he had was that and that jet game that was on there. I forget what it was called.
Pilot Wings?
Was it Pilot Wings?
Pilot Wings and
Mario. We didn't even. We played like.
Game.
No, it was only that was it. Pilot Wings and Super Mario 64 were the 2 games that launched.
You might be right.
We played Pilot Wings for about 5 seconds, and then we're like, let's check out the new Mario game. And I fucking put that on, and I just remember jumping in the water, like in that area outside of the castle, and I'm like, "Whoa, this is amazing!" I was like, I blew my mind, and I just would do shit like jump on the trees and swim in the water for hours, dude.
It was like
and
the OG
you would like
Grand
go
Theft
do a
Auto.
level.
I honestly don't know if it's fair to compare 3D platformers like Mario 64 to the 2D because they're
it is.
Well,
I completely disagree.
Well, I said
think
across the board.
I think
3D, 2D,
I
whatever.
think they even could compete. 2D could compete.
Oh, but the reason I'm saying that is because, like, if you're talking 2D, I think the best is Super Mario World. But if you're talking 3D, Super Mario 64 is freaking amazing. But I don't know that I would. They're very different, even though they're both platformers. The control mechanics are totally different. You know, the graphics are obviously totally different.
Kelly,
whoa,
your gas is brutal this weekend. Did you have turkey dinner too?
All right, so
here, Kelly.
I'm glad I made my point.
Kelly,
somebody's butt hair doesn't smell good.
Kelly, come here.
All right, then let's refine, I guess, the question. 2D. For me, if it's 2D, it's gonna be Super Mario World for me all fucking day. All the fucking secrets and the ghost houses and all that shit was so clever to me.
I want to make an indie platformer with you Super Retro Bros. I want to call it Mac and Cheese.
Shut up.
I'm serious. Can you imagine? They're making a platform retro inspired called Mac.
We got Mac and Joe.
Listen. Here's the game right here. Right, ready?
Here we go.
It's Thanksgiving, right? It's the day before Thanksgiving, and the Super Retro Bros are about to get together for their big Thanksgiving feast. And Donkey Kong comes along and steals the fucking mac and cheese ingredients. So we each have our own world that we have to go through, and each one of us has to collect the ingredient at the end stage boss.
No, John just stays home and eats his cranberry sauce because he doesn't give a fuck anyway.
And at the end of the game, they have a big Thanksgiving dinner. They eat
every level's food themed. Like mac and cheese goes with everything.
Yeah, this is
that's
not
real talk. Yo, you just said something.
This is not gonna be a good game.
Name something that mac and cheese don't go with.
Thanksgiving.
Don't say fucking
Thanksgiving dinner.
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Oh my god. No, you got it. dude.
The last on my list. The only reason to have mac and cheese with like a turkey dinner is because Boston Market sold out all the old good sides.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Bam!
What you're telling me? If you walked into someone's house, you go to your grandma's house or whatever,
Market,
and there's mac and cheese. There's mac and cheese sitting on that table.
Ew,
you're gonna be like, why is this mac and cheese here? Why it's
old mac and cheese is brutal. Just sitting there. Ew.
There are certain foods that you would be like, that seems strange, but mac and cheese is not a out of place at a Thanksgiving table.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like you walked in and they had like a big plate of ravioli, and you're like, why is there?
John be like, yo, dig in, boys.
No, I'm not eating ravioli. Listen, I do some ravioli. I'm not eating it on Thanksgiving. All right, I have standards when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Yo, John brought a can of Chef
I'm
Roy
sorry.
Thanksgiving.
No, I'm sorry. I have standards when it comes to my Thanksgiving meals, man.
No, I feel you.
We just don't do whatever we want. That's not how it works. We don't do mac and cheese. We don't do fucking ravioli.
Whoa. But what I'm saying is the ravioli would be out of place, but the mac and cheese is not out of place. It goes with, like, there's mashed potatoes, there's green beans, there's mac and cheese. It goes with the stuff.
Yeah. John's trying to process it. He can't.
No, Dr. Blue agrees with me. He says Mario 3 is the best one.
See, I knew this was going to happen. You guys, this is what this all has been about. Is this returning?
It's all come down to.
I gotta take the dogs out, and boy, they something must be up.
Maybe someone buy you a pizza, Max.
Yeah, damn it.
But real talk, after Thanksgiving, I gotta have a slice of pizza or something to get the fucking turkey out of my mouth because I eat so much fucking turkey and ham and all that shit. I gotta have something disgustingly bad for me after Thanksgiving dinner.
That's funny, bro, because I had pizza today.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But that's
I literally I put my tree up and we're like, fuck it, let's go get pizza because we didn't feel like cooking dinner.
Bro, my kids are staying the weekend at my dad's, their grandparents. Bro, we went to Chili. I got a buffalo chicken sandwich and like French fries.
Oh my god,
bro! I had to have everything terrible for me.
I got some of my friends from college. They have a tradition after Thanksgiving. They always go to Jack in the Box for that same reason. It's like you just have to cleanse the palate,
Yeah, exactly. The palate. Yeah, I like it.
That's funny because I mean, turkey's good for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you don't eat the whole turkey
next,
depends on how much you had. If you deep fry turkey though,
I can't.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, we had deep fried turkey yesterday.
Oh, I bet it was great.
I've been yet to do that, man. How is it?
Well, here's the thing. My brother-in-law cooked it, and he kind of overcooked it. So,
yeah,
I was a little disappointed. He's the host, so I didn't really give him a hard time about it. But
yeah, what are you gonna do?
But your fucking turkey sucks, dog. Like, get the fuck out.
You're like, hey, I really appreciate you hosting everyone, having everyone over here, so that you can deal with this madness.
Don't pull him into like a private room. And
don't you ever fucking burn that turkey again?
Like, yo, did you fucking bring mac and cheese to fucking Thanksgiving? They get all quiet. They get all serious. Your fucking turkey so fucking overcooked.
You just walk in and see the mac and cheese, you pick it up and throw it against the wall. Like what the fuck is this?
John's here, everybody.
We're not animals.
You don't eat turkey sandwiches the day after. If I had leftover turkey, I would do turkey sandwich with some mayonnaise. It's the way to eat it.
Nah, I just cook. I make all that shit afterward. No, but for real, man, I eat like so much fucking turkey. It's like, man, I really want to eat some more, but it's like I eat so much. It's like
I can't get sick of turkey though, man. I'll be honest with you. I can't get sick of it.
Oh, you're a turkey and cheese guy, not a ham.
Oh
and cheese
yeah,
guy?
well, I'll do turkey and cheese with some mayo. That's all you need.
I got you. I'm a ham and cheese guy.
I'll go ham and cheese too.
Ham and cheese, dude. A nice, real glazed ham that for from the holidays. Oh my god.
Yeah. So this morning, I almost was about to make straight up just pull the ham out and make eggs with it, but I was being a lazy fuck. I was like, no, I'm just gonna sit here and play God of War.
So you said it's a game of year contender for you, huh?
Bro, absolutely.
Are you playing this right now, John? Are you?
What's up?
The Streets
No.
of Rage.
I don't know why this is up, but
like, why is this
Your
on?
button clicks. Like, what do you? He's
I'm
playing.
playing.
Streets
I'm
of
playing
Rage.
the game.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Um,
Uh-oh. That means he doesn't want us to know.
Grindstormer.
Oh,
He's
I thought he's gonna be like Green Dog.
Weird
No, I was playing Green Dog.
Oh,
I was playing Green Dog. I've never played that shit before, man. It's a pretty cool game, though.
I just was surprised. That's all. I just was surprised you hadn't played it because I was like, really? Because I don't know. I thought it was pretty well known.
You might be right. It might have been marketed because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, like, it may have been like because I feel like now that I did see it other places.
I've never seen that game before in my life. I've never even seen a commercial.
It'd be
for
like
it.
that shit. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to shame you, John. I wasn't.
He felt so bad he had to go and play that bitch immediately.
Well, I mean, if somebody tells you it's surprising you haven't heard of a game and it's from your favorite console, it's gonna be like shocking.
That shit was weighing on John's conscience.
It's like if somebody came to me and were like, "Oh, you know,
I was curious, man. So I fucking went right to it. I was like, nah, I never fucking heard of that shit before.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Welcome back, Max.
Hey,
what kind of dogs do you have, Max?
an Aussie and a Sheltie.
Okay.
Aussies are great dogs. I used to have one when I was a kid. She's the best dog we ever had.
I disagree.
Oh shit!
They're smart dogs, man.
Start a poll in the chat.
I'm disappointed that mac and cheese is Thanksgiving food is ahead. I must be.
I told you before. I'll tell you again.
Oh, I didn't vote yet. I gotta fix this.
Bro, mac and cheese is. I don't know what the hell y'all doing down there in Pennsylvania. What do y'all got, like fucking cheesesteaks for Thanksgiving and shit?
No, it's fucking turkey, bro. Turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green bean casserole, corn.
Is a staple of fucking Thanksgiving.
I never even got no damn cheesesteak when I was up there. I'm still.
You should have.
I've never been there, but I feel
like if I go to Philly, like that's the first thing I do. I'm like, hold on, I gotta fucking get a cheesesteak.
You know, I mean, I was legitimately upset about it. I was like, damn it. That's why I got so mad and started screaming because I didn't have no cheese.
Yeah, next time, don't worry. Don't worry. Because me and Max already decided that if something ever comes out, he's going to keep his, and we're going to get together, and we'll have a little weekend.
Yeah, dude.
You guys going on a bro date?
You ought to come, Kami, you need to come up. Like, dude. I mean, I know you're busy, but if there was a way.
My wife is not having that shit. My wife is not having that.
My wife is
my wife don't trust me, but we have 4 kids.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna leave, and she's like, oh, I gotta do all this shit. Nah, not gonna happen.
My wife pushes me out. She's like, when are you going? She's like, sure, get out of here.
Yeah. Kami's like, tell me more about this plan you have. No, go on. Tell me more. Go on.
No.
He's like, well, I'm gonna go. Are you listening? Where are you going? What is that? What's happening right now?
Just opens the door to the kids' bedrooms and points at them. That's why you ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. So you play Green Dog. What'd you think about it, John?
That's good. Because there's a lot of bad platformers of that era. And I felt like that one that one's pretty good. It's mechanically it's good. It's good. No bullshit. No, this is pretty cool. It's kind of like Booger Man a little bit. You ever play Booger Man?
Oh, I played Booger Man. Yeah,
it reminds me of that a little bit.
What was that one game on Sega Genesis with the Vectrex Man?
Oh,
Vector Man.
That was what you guys.
That was almost like a running gun.
Yeah, that was running.
I brought that. I brought those up when John was playing Donkey Kong. He got all pissed off about it. He's like, "Those are crap," Donkey Kong.
Hold on. I never said that.
Well, somebody did. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I said that about Vector.
I could be lying.
I think you are lying.
Vector Man was alright. That was
Bubsy.
But look, he had that like Sonic appeal to him. To me, but that game was it really that bad though, or did it just get that much hate? Was it really a bad game?
Bubsy, yeah, it's bad. I have Bubsy on my Jaguar, and it is not good.
Well, they have a 3D version of that shit too.
Well, I was gonna say they have new versions of Bubsy that have come out not long ago, and I have them on my PlayStation.
There were some good Mickey platformers, right?
Oh, Castle of Illusion was fucking fantastic.
How much have you drank, actually? I'm just curious.
Not enough. It's never a fucking enough. Castle of Illusion was a really good fucking game.
Yes. On Sega CD. Genesis. Have you played that on Sega CD?
Castle of Illusion.
Is it Castle of Illusion on Sega CD or is it different?
I don't know if it's on Sega CD.
Hang on.
But the one on Genesis was like the one. The one on Genesis was like the one that was showing off like the 16-bit, like how different it was from, the shit that was on the NES.
There's one. Hang on, I got it. I just got to find it. My little booklet of Sega CD games.
I have the remake or remaster, whatever the fuck it is. I have it on Steam actually because I saw it and I was like, I have to replay that because that was a big game for me. Was Castle of Illusion.
This website actually has a lot of good lists. This Racket Boy.
Oh, it's called Mickey Mania on Sega CD. Mickey Mania.
But is essentially the same game?
I don't know. It might be a different one. But it's pretty cool on Sega CD.
I got you. That now on Sega CD, I never.
Alien Soldier was hard.
Yeah, that game's hard as shit.
No, why can't you? There's running guns where you have to stop the gun. I don't get it. Like, why do you have to? I want to run and gun at the same time.
It's run and it's gun. It's not a run and gun. Like
it's not a running. Like, man, hold this fuck up.
You're like you're in the pitch meeting for this. You're like, all right, we've got an idea for a game. All right, tell us.
Rise Store's pretty good.
It's a run.
Chill for a minute. It's like
it's a gun. Yeah. It's like a Seinfeld episode. They're like pitching this. It's a run, but it's also a gun. But it's not a run and gun.
Pulseman's pretty cool.
Pulseman?
It was only released in Japan.
I never played that. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. Is it on Genesis?
Yes.
Have you heard of this, John? Pulseman?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Shut up.
You know about Pulseman or Rise Star? You know Rise Star, right?
Oh, of course, Rise Star. I don't like Rise Star. I don't like the way the mechanics are in that game.
Yeah, it's kind of corny. I don't know.
It feels clunky, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Feel clunky.
That's what my wife tells me.
Is that what game are you playing, John?
What did you just say?
Vector Man. I'm playing Vector Man now.
Okay.
He said, hold on. He said, do you feel clunky or it feels clunky? And you said, that's what my wife says. Is that what you just said?
She said you're clunky.
Oh.
You're pixelated.
I'm trying
to whoa. Let's keep it, PC here. We're not trying to I'm not trying to start.
This is actually, I think this is made by the Pokemon people. Or there was one of these games that was made by the Pokemon people.
Oh, I have seen this before.
Oh, now you remember.
Shut up. And too bad Max had to leave the show early.
This is Knuckles in his own game.
Yeah. That looks really good. I do remember it, but maybe it's because you showed it to me before.
No.
I'm trying to give you some credit here.
No.
I have all the credit here.
Oh, wow.
What are you playing, bro?
He just told you what he was playing. You weren't paying attention.
No, I wasn't.
You're just so worried about your own, trying to show everybody up. Sheesh.
And what game is this? Pulsar?
Pulseman.
Is that Batman watching
Pulsar?
the Batcave?
Do you guys all have Switches?
Yes.
Yeah,
we gotta get a Super Retro Mario Kart.
Oh yes. God, yes, dude.
Yeah, you're all getting.
I want to get back into Smash. Do you have that game too?
I don't have that one.
I don't know. My confidence is a little lost. My youngest daughter actually beat me in Mario Kart for the first time, and I was legit trying. I was like, I'll let you in, but no, I was.
Pulseman's a Japanese game. This wasn't on the Genesis, was it?
That's what I said. 10 minutes ago.
So you lied to us, Max. You said this was a Genesis game.
I did say it was a Genesis game.
Well, it's a Mega Drive game.
Oh, come on.
You're a liar, dude.
No. Oh, because I didn't say Mega Drive, my card's revoked.
This is going to get clipped.
Okay,
and
it was
there's
a
gonna be all
Mega
these
Drive game.
There's going to be all these videos that come out now. I hope you're ready for the
Mega Drive
controversy.
is.
I don't know if you can handle this kind of controversy. This heat is going to be crazy. People are going to be all over you for this.
Who loves Banjo-Kazooie but hates Banjo-Tooie? I've never really played either of those.
Yo,
a little bit.
I played the fuck out of Banjo-Kazooie. Not the second one because I feel like I've been there. Like, it was almost like the same game, but Banjo-Kazooie was that shit. The first one.
Well, Banjo-Kazooie was actually made me want an N64 for whatever reason. I like
not Mario 64 or anything like that. That was the game.
No, because I had played Mario 64 because my friend had a Mario 64. Like we used to play it all the time in his house. But then like later on, Banjo came out. I'm like, fuck, man, I kind of want this thing now.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was fun. This shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah, this Pulse Man's a fucking Mega Man ripoff, dude.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh,
it feels like a Mega Man ripoff. It's a 16-bit Mega Man.
Were you playing that game before? Somebody was playing that game and showed me that game. But I can't remember.
No, I was playing some weird shit on the TurboGrafx 16. Oh, what's it called? It's a fucking weird game, dude.
On the TurboGrafx 16, yeah. Bravo Man?
That might be it. That might be it. It might be Bravo Man.
There's another one that's similar to that.
I don't have it on here though. Fuck, I gotta download more games. Oh, that's Master System.
Similar.
Let's see here.
Shockman. That's what I was thinking.
This Bravo Man is weird.
Shockman's pretty cool on
There's
TurboGrafx.
games on the Genesis. There's this one game. I was looking at like hidden gem platformers. There's this one game that really looks like Sonic, but it's not Sonic on the Genesis. I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to look at it. I wanted to play it on my EverDrive, but I can't find it.
I thought you only played with your Wii U. I thought that was the discussion we had. Oh, that's Bravo. That's Bravo Man. This
is Bravo Man.
Shockman is the one you want to play, not Bravo Man.
That looks horrible.
Yeah, Bravo Man's weird.
It's so bad. And I played that, and I
horrible.
Well, there's lag because of the for some reason when I try and stream my second screen running RetroArch, I think StreamYard. I'm using Firefox. I think StreamYard on Firefox is to fucking hog, like an asset hog.
Do you have Chrome too?
Yeah.
It runs better on Chrome.
Yeah. So what did you say? What was the other one, Cyrus?
Shockman.
I might not have it on here. I don't have that many on here.
God dang it, John.
Sorry, dude.
Is that on your PC?
It's my disappointed PC. In you.
Oh, there it is.
This is all original hardware, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, it is hardware. It may not be original, but it's hardware.
You ever heard of Sonic Boom, man?
Yeah.
Sonic.
There was a fucking back in the day. There was an arcade machine where the fucking thing would raise up, and you would have to punch it 3 times to get the force to stop like the train from running over the woman or from the building from falling on people. Do you remember that shit?
Oh, I'm thinking Sonic Blast Man, not Boom Man.
His name was Sonic Boom. I think his name was Sonic Boom. But he had like a little beat 'em up, like Street Rage and all that shit on the Super Nintendo too.
What the fuck?
It's like an opening sequence. Once you get past
okay. I think I played this before. Actually, I'm gonna stream this game.
It's good. It's actually.
What about that Jackie Chan platformer?
What? Oh, Jackie Chan Action Kung Fu.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good one.
You know, there's also a cool platformer for Back to the Future only in Japan.
Yeah, I've played this game before. This is a good game.
Yeah, did you ever see that one? It was only released in Japan.
What console is it on?
It's either the Famicom or the Super Famicom.
Okay.
I think it's the Famicom.
I have not played that. I need to play that. Yes, but this is basically Mega Man. It's just like
yeah.
And
Jesus, what the fuck?
They have one of these on the Super CD also, and that one's really cool.
Oh, it's actually Super Famicom.
Oh, Super Famicom. Oh, that might be pretty good then. Back to the Future.
Oh, here.
Man, every time I see Michael J. Fox, they keep hauling him out every once in a while just to remind everybody.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm like, guys, can you let him rest?
Look at that.
You know,
He's on a hoverboard.
huh?
Hey,
What is this?
Hey, mac and cheese. Where's that? Where's
This
that?
is for the. You might check your. It's Japanese Super Famicom game.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Yo, yeah, we have 51 votes, and it's 65-35 that it is a Thanksgiving food.
Bullshit.
So is there something
You're
you want to say
wrong.
to me? Is there something you want to say to me, John?
This is no, because this is
from the bottom of your heart.
No, because this is anecdotal. So
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
thought
fuck
this is all
you too.
anecdotal evidence.
Look
Oh,
at
man, I'm
Marty.
sad.
He looks awesome.
I'm sad. My
The
my
votes were
chair-
rigged.
my chair's starting to lose its padding on my elbows.
Fraud. It was all fraud.
Yo,
Everyone knows.
Yo,
Everybody agrees.
watch tomorrow.
I need a Super Nintendo EverDrive.
Dude, you do. You absolutely do. They're on sale right now for Black Friday.
Don't tell me this. I'm a recovering addict.
I'm actually thinking about getting one of the really good ones, the Super Nintendo one that has a FX chip support and everything, because they're on sale.
Damn you, Cyrus.
I'm thinking about getting one.
How much on sale?
It's a lot.
It's
a lot,
bro. You're baiting him into this shit. Like, hey, look, man, it's got a price.
It's
off,
more
so-
than you should spend on
But it's a
something.
lot.
But it's cool. But it's cool. But it's a lot. It's still, but it's on sale. That's the thing, though. That's why it's tempting. If you go to Crick's website, KR,
I know the website.
you know what I'm talking
I'm a recovering addict. I know the website.
All you got to do is just go to this web. I'll tell you. Put a link in the.
No links.
Put a link
I
in the
can't even
chat.
go to limited run anymore. I'm
Bro,
not,
he's
I'm
yo, Max is the buyer and Cyrus is the seller right now.
Look, I'm not trying to tell you need to get it.
It's gonna make you feel like rainbows and sunshine.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. It's you'd be a lot happier with one.
Wait, this is the NES one. This isn't the TurboGrafx.
Oh, it's pretty cool on NES too, but it's way better on TurboGrafx. Yeah, way better. Pretty much everything is better on TurboGrafx. I'm just saying.
Did you say everything's better on TurboGrafx?
Yeah,
That's a lie.
I know, but I like to believe that. A lot of things are though.
Can you play this, John?
Oh, hold on. I gotta get back to
Yeah,
where
this
we're
is
at.
good. This is good on TurboGrafx. See how much better that is?
I love Jackie Chan.
I'm not sure if I have that one.
It's pretty good.
You do not touch my wife, Donald Trump. You do not touch her.
Whoa, whoa!
You get out of here. I don't want no
Whoa.
trouble.
All right, so that's at least a full bottle of alcohol.
Bro, he's running on water. Confucius, like what the fuck is going on in this game?
You know how like when the cops pull you over, they give you breathalyzer. All they need for Kami is a microphone. It's just like they have a meter. The more he talks, the higher.
I'm not as drunk as you think I am.
Look, you just punched a frog.
That's what I'm talking about. This is some shit.
That frog had it coming. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes, anyway.
I think I have this on my original Xbox that I could play.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
Punching a tiger. Look at that.
I mean, it's a tiger. What are you supposed to do with it?
You just destroy everything in this game. Huh?
Jackie Chan is a mofo, dude. Do you know who Jackie Chan is?
Yes.
Okay. This is what he does. This is who he is.
I've never.
He probably did his.
I've never seen him pick a tiger in a movie.
No, not in movies. This is who he is. This is what his life is like. The movies
Bhattacharya is great, Dr. Blue. Yeah, it's a great front end. I still stick with the retro arc just because I
can't stand retro arc, but that's me. I'm weird.
I've never had any issues with it, so I just
I have all of the issues. I have all the issues you don't have.
I used to have issues like before I figured it out. I
never figured it out. Okay, you're just trying to shame me.
I will shame you.
This looks. I want to play this.
It's good, dude.
I don't understand what's happening. We have Jackie Chan jumping on clouds, collecting raspberries and strawberries.
That's right, dude. That's right. Like, you got it.
Good.
You got it.
Good.
Yeah.
You're perfect. You're fucking perfect. Like, what did he do? He didn't fucking do anything.
I don't understand why you don't understand. What's the problem?
Confucius say, "What the fuck?"
Also, look.
Like
Max, are you playing this game?
Apparently, somebody's never been to the Orient.
Oh, he's it's
a perfect playthrough. He plays. Yeah, it's my controller.
Goddamn, dude! Titanfall 2 is $4 on Steam right now.
Titanfall 2 is a fantastic FPS. That's definitely.
I'm gonna buy that just cause, like,
I have replayed Titanfall 2 probably 3 or 4 times.
Look at this.
It's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, this that shit though. It's a good game.
It's actually a good game.
I've never played it.
Actually, it's really it works.
Really?
Like,
that's one of those games you play, you love, but you never told nobody about because you're scared they was gonna make fun of you.
I wonder if it actually has like next gen upgrades.
I don't like shut the fuck up.
What is this?
Yo, but this actually worked.
I've never seen that.
It worked really good.
Galahad? I've never heard of this game.
Me either.
This looks like an old Genesis game too. It's like old school from like 1989 or 90 or something.
Oh, Turrican. I love Turrican.
What's the best version of Turrican? Like
the Super Nintendo.
The second one? The Super Turrican?
I like the Genesis version.
Mega Turrican?
Mega Turrican, yeah.
Mega Turrican is the one I played.
Only true Jackie fans understand this.
Good guy, Jackie.
That's right.
Oh, the Animaniacs.
There you go.
I
love all of those.
$5 to anybody who can sing the fucking theme song.
Why don't you go ahead and do that? I actually don't know the words.
We are the Animaniacs.
We're gonna screw this up if we try.
To the max. Somebody plays the sax.
Yeah.
We're Animaniacs.
Which had more platformers, Sega or SNES?
Animaniacs was fucking like it taught you stuff while being extremely fucking funny.
What is that? Jewel Master. Looks like
that's a good question, Max. I can't answer that. I almost want to say Super. I almost want to say Sega Genesis.
What's the question?
Which console had more platformers, Genesis or SNES?
I think Genesis.
Oh shit!
It would just be a guess. I don't just be a guess. Yeah.
I played this shit. This
was hard, wasn't it?
That's on Genesis. See, they have this on TurboGrafx, but I think it's a different game. I think it's
been whatever it was with my boy. That shit, I played did he shoot the plunger as a gun? I played the fuck out of that game. Quack shot. Yeah, I played the fuck out of that game.
Yeah, dude.
That was a good fucking game too.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool game.
I'm pretty sure I played that. I rented this at one point.
Yeah, I remember renting this back in the day. Dude, you got to play that one, John. That's your kind of game right there.
Is it a running gun?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Seriously, John, that's a good game.
Uh-oh.
No, there we go.
No,
There it is right there.
That shit. That's that shit.
That's green.
It's like Pitfall, but better.
What? Better?
Well, I don't know if it's better than Pitfall, but it's
Well, it depends on which version of Pitfall are we talking about.
Yeah.
It's not better than like the
What
Nine
the hell
Adventure.
is he throwing?
All right, what else would you compare this to? This is basically a new.
I would compare it to Pitfall, but you said it's better than Pitfall. But there's also Pitfalls on Genesis. I mean, there's Mayan Adventure. I mean, there's more than just the one that's on Atari.
Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying. Oh yeah, this game's hard as fucking shit.
Rampage.
Is this the one where is this the one where the dinosaur chases you at the beginning of the game and has those like insane graphics? Oh no, this is Rampage Edition.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Is Nier Automata? I didn't like Nier Automata, Sean, because I felt like the combat was too button mashy. The combat sucked in that game.
Can you picture Dr. Grant throwing grenades and shit?
Speedy Gonzalez. I didn't know about this one.
They canceled Speedy Gonzalez.
What is this?
There's not supposed to be no Speedy Gonzalez no more. They pretend like that never happened.
Yeah. Catastrophe. What the?
Sí, señor.
I love Speedy Gonzalez, man.
I never saw this.
He got canceled, didn't he?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He's not canceled to me.
I love Speedy Gonzalez. What was his cousin's name?
Mystic. I've heard of this one.
Oh, the slow one.
Yeah.
He
was
hilarious. I forgot what
hilarious.
his name was.
He was hilarious when I was a kid, but we're not supposed to laugh anymore, I guess. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've seen this. This is a good game.
Is.
That's a good game. Mystic Defender, yeah. Now that I have never played.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Asterix.
They have a lot of these games.
A lot of people say it's a good game. I just never played that one.
Looks terrible.
I never played it.
What is the whole stick?
A lot of the games in this series are like beat 'em ups.
Yeah, like Sean, it's a cool game. Like I really like the concept of the game. The storyline's kind of cool, but
bro, this is like Dick Tracy.
I've never played this.
This is like Dick Tracy on NES.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, Kami. Yeah.
It looks like elevator action.
I never played this, so I might be wrong.
I just want to say I'm glad that Timothy Dalton got a game. That's all I want to say. I'm glad he got a game. The guy deserves it.
This looks Burn Goldeneye.
Whoa! What did you just say?
Bubble and Squeak.
Bro, what the fuck is this game? I never.
This is like a Bob knockoff, dude.
I've never played this shit before.
Bubble and Squeak.
What's up, Rabbit, dude?
The other one. He's like, yes, this is my favorite.
Oh, there you go. That's a good game.
What is
and
that?
That is better.
Real talk. I never played this one.
That one's better on TurboGrafx by far. Much better animation.
I never knew this game existed. I didn't tell him about better on TurboGrafx.
Dude, just take my word.
For it.
Take my word for it.
Is this sort of like Altered Beast?
No, it's an Amiga game that got ported to consoles, I think.
With the name, I can see where he's going. Oh, that shit.
Oh, there you go.
That
John,
shit.
have you played that one?
Spot? Yeah, I've played all the Spot games, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yo,
this is like
my soda of choice was just 7-Up just because of this game for a long time.
Those graphics, dude.
You even buy 7-Up anymore because they don't do this. They need to bring it back.
Yeah.
Are you holding them hostage? Because
oh, hell yeah. There you go. That's a game. That's a badass game.
I never played this one.
It's pretty hard, but it's good. Graphics are amazing on Genesis. It looks like the freaking cartoon. I mean, it's
yeah, gargoyles, man. Yeah, this game's hard as shit, though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Really hard.
If you cheat in that game, it's actually.
I streamed this game a while back, and I got to like the third level, but it took me like a good. It took
Todd
me a
and
while.
Slime World. I don't like that game. That was like an Atari Lynx game, and they brought it. It's like Atari made that game.
It's asshole.
I don't really like that game.
It's like Mario Sunshine, the
Mario Sunshine.
Where's the correlation?
Where he's squirting.
It's like Mario Sunshine meets Mike Tyson's Punch Out meets Castlevania.
is there a
Garfield
Garfield
got a running
game?
gun? What the fuck is this?
I've never played this. Is this good? Has anybody played this?
Not me.
Man, it looks decent.
It doesn't look bad, does it? That's
It
on
looks
Genesis.
good, actually.
Yeah.
Caught in the act.
John, are you
It'd
writing
be
these
fun to
down?
play on Halloween. No, I'm not.
If his
Say about
voice is
Cyrus,
like
it's
Bill
gotten the
Murray,
act.
I'm out.
What?
I don't know.
Bill Murray played that Garfield. If you didn't know that movie.
What is this?
Generations Lost? I've never heard of this
I've
one.
never heard of that one either.
Is this a prequel to Eternal Champions?
It looks like Flashback meets X-Men meets.
It's Mayan Adventure.
It does actually kind of look like X-Men. It does.
You ever played Eternal Champions, the fighting game?
Yeah,
It's a terrible
It
game.
looks like that.
it kind of does actually. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah, this shit. I played it, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I couldn't stop playing it. And
Yeah, that's a good game, dude.
I got
I
this for
played
the
it, but I
Evercade.
liked it, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
It looks goofy, but it's fun. That's a really
Yeah.
fun
I
game.
haven't played it, Sean. Have any of you guys played Guardian Legends on Nintendo?
What is that?
Oh yeah. That's like a mixture. It's okay. It really legitimately is. It's like a shooter and an RPG and a adventure game, kind of all
Guys
in
are
one.
still not- I haven't played this one.
Guardian Legends really good. I've never heard of this.
Mm-mm. I never watched that movie. It looked whack.
Oh yeah, the cartoon.
I think it's made by Don Bluth, but still.
Yeah. Man, Don Bluth made some good stuff back in the
Oh,
day.
absolutely. He did.
Yeah. The Secret of Nim. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Badass.
do.
Oh, that's a good one too. Have you played Pirates of Dark Water?
I haven't played that one.
It's pretty good.
Some of
Damn,
these games are confusing, man. Because it was like hard to figure out where to go. I've played this
Yeah,
one.
it
This
is.
game's kind of hard, man.
It's
Those
tough
guys
to-
with the swords, they can block most of your hits. A lot of those guys, you like jump behind them. It's frustrating.
Oh, Chuck Rock. That's that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the fuck out of Chuck Rock. Well,
I do
the
not
second
like the
one.
way this character looks. It's like,
It's
Creepy, man.
Kind of creepy.
Fucking big stupid
so
head.
much better looking platformer character.
When he looks at you, it's like, I will eat your soul.
Looks like a basket case. Remember that movie Basket Case with the
Hey, you remember that movie People Under the Stairs? You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
movie
was the
freaked
shit.
me the fuck out as a kid,
Hey,
man.
remember that movie Puppet Master? You ever seen Puppet Master?
Mhm.
Oh, or they had like that one fucking puppet that had drills on his hands.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Good
was that
Lord.
shit.
They used to make all these cheesy.
Bro, I was
ass,
watching that shit when I was like 6 or 7.
They would put out a horror movie every freaking week. And
Yeah, that's true.
it
That's
was like-
true.
It was fun. It was a good time.
There's a new Marsupilami game that's really good.
Marsupilami.
It's
I remember
actually
that.
on the PlayStation right now for $3.
Is it the same as this, or what
It's
is
the
it?
same
What is
character,
this, like
but it's a
Noah
new
tries
game.
to save the ark? What is this?
It's really
Tries to save
good.
elephants?
It's really good, Cyrus. If you
What
want a
is
really
this?
good 3D platformer,
Really? Okay.
$3. It's like 90% off.
On PlayStation?
Yes.
Okay, I'll look that at. See what.
What
that's
about
like.
Toe Jam and Earl? Y'all fuck with Toe Jam and Earl?
I could never really get into that one too much.
I
man, to
honestly
be
didn't
honest with
either.
you.
Yeah, I couldn't quite.
I just
figure
thought
out.
they were cool because they was like I was into hip hop and shit. I was like, yo, your boys got them fresh sneaks on. And,
I think
no,
that's the thing about that game, though, Kami. I think a lot of
they
people
played into that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Toe Jam and Earl. Like, you ever play it? No, I haven't played it.
yeah. I played it and I played the fuck out of it, but I never finished it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about Berenstein Bears. I don't know about that.
The fuck? The Berenstein Bears got a game?
Yeah, I never liked those. They creep me out.
Yeah. 'Cause they're too friendly. You can't.
Yeah, something's up with them bears, dude. They're wearing
Yeah,
people clothes. Like, why are they wearing people clothes? What happened to people?
With that, but like they're too nice. You can't fuck with people too nice. There's something
Snake
wrong with
Rattle
them
and Roll.
motherfuckers.
What the hell is this? This looks like,
Oh, that's a good game. No, Sneak Rattle Roll is a good
looks
game.
like it's
I mean,
hard.
I don't think I've ever played the Genesis one. I've played.
I didn't
the,
even know that was on
the NES.
Genesis. Yeah,
I
I
played
thought
the
that,
NES one.
I never knew that was on Genesis. What the hell?
It's like Science 3D.
No,
Learn-
I'm trying to think. Have I played this one or have I played the NES one? I can't remember.
The NES one. I never played that one. What the hell?
This is like
Bubba and Sticks.
Earthworm Jim is what it's looking of.
I don't really like Earthworm Jim. I'm sorry.
It's hard. It's too fucking hard.
The second one's good.
It's too fucking hard. I like it, but it's
better.
too fucking hard, dude. I don't care. It's too fucking hard.
It's not that hard, bro.
Bro, you didn't beat it. You didn't.
I didn't say I beat it. I said.
All right, then there you go.
It's hard. It's not like one of the. I don't think it's over the top hard like some people say it is. Battletoads and some of the other games is way fucking harder than.
I never played this either. I never played.
I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm not
This is Goofy. Is this a Goof Troop one? I don't think I've ever.
Hysterical history.
Goofy looks like he fucking cracked out here.
Look, Goofy's not Goofy. Goofy's smart as fuck. He has that name, but watch out.
Yeah.
Fuck your mama.
Resistance.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Midnight Resistance. That's a good game. That's a really good game.
I never played this one.
Yeah, that's a cool game.
It's all right.
Shut up.
You ever played the game called like Mech Warrior? Where you like go buy stuff like from the guy and make your mech stronger and fight the other mech, and it was like first person.
Yeah,
that's a good game,
dude. Mech Warrior used to be on PC back in the day. That was.
Was it really? Is that why I like shit on the Sega Genesis? Yeah. That was a good game.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Wardner.
He's like he's pissing on his STD.
It's one of those games I always see on the list and I never play it, but I've seen the name like 1,000 times. Because it's got one of them weird names. Wardner. I'm gonna go wash my clothes with Wardner.
Yeah, I like Exo Squad.
Stargate. Have y'all played that?
Oh yeah, dude, I love Stargate. I used to have Stargate's good.
Real talk. I might be shit on. I didn't think Stargate was that great of a movie.
Oh shit! The first movie.
There's the second one. I didn't even know there was a second movie.
No, there's a series.
They made all. Oh crap! I don't know.
Is the series any good?
Some of it.
It's cheesy.
What? The first one. You know it's made by the same guy who made like Independence Day and shit.
MacGyver.
Oh, those Disney games are hard as balls, dog. All of them are so fucking hard.
I like the artwork, but I don't know, man.
I'm not fucking.
You gotta wonder.
Lion King, Aladdin. I'm not fucking no. You
gotta wonder.
Traumatized by all those shits.
Were they bad because they did it on purpose, or were they bad because the development team was
they were just hard as fuck.
Right, but why? I mean, they couldn't have been intentionally made these kids games that hard.
I'm done. I quit.
Oh, Rescue the Embassy Mission, Degrassi. Yeah, I remember that. I played the shit out of that back in the day. That's a hard game.
I never played this one. I don't believe these were fighting little fucking midget monsters, but all right.
Oh, this is a good game. Again, better on TurboGrafx.
What is this? This is Rostan?
Kadesh.
The eyeball though.
I've never played.
It's an arcade game. They ported to Genesis and TurboGrafx.
Stargate SG-1 is so good. Dr. Blue. Well, maybe I'll watch it, man, because I never. Those were made in the early 2000s, weren't they?
The first seasons were pretty cool. This is the one I wanted to play.
Oh, look at that! Look at
this one. Looks like Sonic a little bit. This is the one.
That looks pretty cool.
I found it. This is what I was looking for.
Yeah, write that one down.
Just think of that and Chaos Emeralds.
I've seen it in a few people's hidden gems. It's like he has a good. It looks like it's pretty, well thought out and good running.
Dude, I played the. This is one of the few Genesis cartridges I actually own because we had this back in the day. 2-player simultaneous. Shadow Blasters has great music. The game is okay. It's not the best game in the world, but it's just one of those nostalgic things, The music is really good, though.
Damn, Sonic 3D Blast on PC is $1.24 right now.
It's really.
I should just buy it.
Yeah,
I've never played this one.
Oh, is this another Asterix game? How many of those games are there?
There's a lot of them.
Which version is this?
That one looks all right.
Yeah. Oh, Superman.
There you go.
I've never played that.
Oh well, not on this, but I did play that NES Superman game.
Yeah.
That shit scarred me big time.
N64 Superman, you ever play that one?
No, yeah. I rented it.
Yeah, that's not good. This looks.
I still want to play the
It
360
made me instantly a
Superman,
Batman fan.
Yeah, you're like kill him, kill him.
Oh, yo, you ever played that Roadrunner game on Super Nintendo where you
Yeah.
run away from the coyote? I forgot what it's called. That was that shit too.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, I forgot what the name of
Yo,
it was.
since we're on the topic of Sega Genesis, for those that have Steam, the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics, there's a bundle on here.
Fuck Daffy's life up.
There's a bundle on here with like, good lord, there's a shit ton of games on here for $13. It's normally
Universal
$55.
Soldier?
Universal Soldier looks like the cover to like Red October.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
Is that on
Yeah.
Steam, John? You're talking about?
Yeah. It's $13.93. There's Wonder
That's
Boy,
good.
Vector Man 2, Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage 3, Phantasy Star 4 and 3, 2, Golden Axe 2, Dynamite Heady, Beyond Oasis, Wonder Boy 3, Toe Jam and Earl, Panic in Fucker Town, Streets of Rage 2, Streets of Rage, Shining in Darkness, Shining Force 2, Shining Force, Light Crusader, Landstalker, Gunstar Heroes, Alien Soldier, Virtual Fighter 2, Sword of Ermaton, Golden Axe 2, Flicky, Eastwat Echo, Decap Attack, Columns 3, Biohazard Battle, Alien Storm, Super Thunderblade, Sonic Spinball, Ristar, Kid Chameleon, Dragon Force 2, Fatal Labyrinth, Eternal Champions, Echo, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Columns, Nanza, Alex the Kid, Shadow Dancer, Altered Beast, Vector Man, Space Harrier 2, Sonic 3D Blast, Shinobi 3, Golden Axe, Gain Ground, Echo the Dolphin, Crackdown, and Comic Zone.
Wow, I think it'd been
Taking
easier. Just to
Adderall?
name- been easier just to name the ones that weren't in the
Remember.
collection.
Woo! New member.
Oh, you got a member, John.
Is that my channel or your channel? I couldn't
Your
tell.
channel.
Oh, what's up, Garvey? Yes.
Michael Garvey,
Appreciate it, man. How are
That's
you
Michael.
doing?
Oh, this looks kind of
That's
cool.
Michael Garvey if mac and cheese is a staple.
the ultimate Garvey.
Michael
This
Garvey
might-
is going to
this
say
might-
no.
This might be the deciding factor.
Hold on, what are we at? So Michael Garvey, you got it. No, because it's ahead, 60-40. I think yes is going to win. But appreciate you being a new member, Michael. So what I'm doing on my channel is 3 to 4 times a week we do members only retro streams where we take requests from the audience. We'll play whatever game you want to play. It's just a good time to get the members together. We could do a nice chill retro stream. We don't do drama or anything. It's literally just retro gaming. I take requests. It's just a fun time to hang out. So I wanted to do something special for my members because a lot of people don't really do anything. It's just like, hey, here's, a tip, some super stickers or whatever. So I wanted to do something different. And one of the things I wanted to do was just do a members only stream a couple times a week. So I could feel like I could give back a little bit. So appreciate you being a new member. So I can't wait to see you on some of those streams, man.
It was either that or nudes, and he went with that. So
Yeah. Nudes, I would have lost just way too many subscribers.
No, I
Boy,
think you do pretty
stupid.
good, John. I think you would do pretty good. Different type of key. You're like, I was,
not with my demographic.
He was like,
Max.
he was half stiffered down. He was like,
you'd get a new demographic.
oh, I'm getting a lot of subs all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
not with my demographics of 30, 35 to 50-year-old men.
Ooh,
I kind of want to buy this pack, dude. This is crazy. I mean, I can literally emulate all these
dude,
games. but-
how many times have you bought Genesis stuff like over and over? I
That's
have
why I
like,
sold my Genesis collection because I
bro,
have
they are literally doing this shit time after time after time again.
We still do
keep
it, though.
reselling their
Well,
own
good
shit.
for Sega because Nintendo should learn from that shit. They don't do, they only
They
the
don't have
closest.
to. That's why Sega's doing
They have the
this
mini
shit.
consoles.
They're
That's the
desperate
best.
as fuck.
Well, here's the thing. When
Yeah.
was the last time Nintendo added games on their their service where you pay
They still
the?
do.
Bro, was that Pocahontas?
I feel like they don't add that much though, man. I don't know.
I just want everybody to know Pocahontas was my first I was obsessed.
Socket.
oh, dude,
Bro,
I
would
know what
eat
you're
her
talking
butt
about.
cheeks. I would eat her butt cheeks.
Jeez.
dude,
Even after she had mac and cheese, dog.
she'd be looking at that animated version of Mel Gibson, and you'd be like, "What's up?"
Jesus.
Yo, Pocahontas, boy.
You'd be like, pause. Literally, pause. Why is this one spot on Pocahontas fucked up on the tape? Like the whole rest of Pocahontas plays fine on the VCR, but this one spot with Pocahontas, it's the tape is messed up. You're like, I don't know. That's weird.
Now
what?
Watch this. I think I'm gonna get Cyrus to buy a game. $3 right now.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Is it Pocahontas?
Marsupilami Hoop Adventure.
$3. I mean, it's not $3.
I don't know what this Hidden World update is, though. I didn't know there's an update.
Microids. Oh, I hate when they have that. You know, a bad case of the microids. Oh my God.
All right.
Okay,
That's
$3.
It looks good.
Yeah, I got it.
It's pretty,
Thanks. I will.
It's pretty challenging too.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like that art style. What's it called?
Marsupilami. It's from that cartoon, Marsupilami.
Because they're marsupials.
That's right. That's right.
I bought it when it was $20. So
$3, dude. That's a no-brainer. Yeah.
On PlayStation.
How do you spell that? MARS.
MARS.
Shut up, dogs.
MARSU Marsupil.
Oh, there it is. It's $10. It's not $3.
What?
On PlayStation.
On PlayStation. Oh, dude, that's not right. Why would they do that?
Well, the same reason why fucking Sonic Frontiers is not $35 digitally. That's such bullshit.
Look at this.
Man.
Look at this, Cyrus. Look at this. You got your PlayStation 5?
No, you got me. I'm buying this. Absolutely. You got me. It's only $3. Yeah, you got me.
This does look really cool.
Dinos.
It almost looks like a Crash Bandicoot. Well, like
it looks like Sonic meets Crash Bandicoot.
It's actually not an exaggeration.
Yeah, it's like Sonic meets Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yo, I'm guilty. Yo, Jason has conditioned me. He's been hyping me up.
I'd love him, dude. I want to hang out with him more.
He's good. He's good fucking people.
I miss him.
I would never touch him.
No, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
He's good people.
Damn, it's not even $9 might be worth it though. Well, $10.
It does listen too because you like gauge what you're seeing and the price of it. Like,
you get that
justify.
You get that Steam text. You get that.
Here's the thing, bro.
I would go for it.
This is what I hate about Steam. I'll buy like $6-10 games, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, I don't want to buy that $60 like AAA game. Like that's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
you're right. What it is. It gets me all the time, man.
You're right. Yeah, we got all these games we'll never fucking play.
This does look cool. Spirit of the Samurai.
What is that?
On VCS, Spirit of the Samurai.
I gotta say, man, Atari, man, they got some good stuff. They really do.
Look at that. That looks cool. It
It's
sort of
crazy.
looks almost like Killer Instinct, Donkey Kong Country,
Dude,
pre-rendered or something.
Max, did you play those? Have you played the Atari 50 collection?
No. I saw you play.
Dude, you got to get it because those retro reimagined games on there are badass.
Well, I wish you would have played that than all those Jaguar games. Because I like the Jaguar games, but I was like, I want to see him play those.
Has anybody ever said you're whiny? Has anybody ever told you that?
Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. I mean, I wanted to see that too, but you're like, I have the Jaguar. I'm gonna play the Jaguar games for the whole
dude. It's the first time I ever played it. I had to see some shit, okay?
Yeah, but you never got to the Retro Reimagined.
Well, okay.
You played one Retro Reimagined. I thumbs up the video.
Thank you.
What was it? Yours Revenge Reimagined.
I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna do another stream of it. But you know,
this does look cool though.
You should just get it, dude.
I wanna play. Do I have to have a VCS to play this one?
No. Oh, I don't know. Is that on other things? Spirit of the Samurai?
Probably. Hold on.
Because it looks good.
Oh, PS5, Xbox, good.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's actually not on Steam. Wow, that's a surprise.
Wow.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh, okay. That looks even better.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
Oh, this is something different.
This on come to
Oh
Game
no, I
Pass.
got it here. It's on Steam.
Is Atari making this?
No.
Okay, I'm about to say because this looks really good.
Yeah, this isn't on VCS.
Doesn't this look like? Is this 3D or pre-rendered?
No, this is 3D. Wait, did you see there's like full 3D cutscenes in this game.
How much is this game?
When
does it come out?
Oh, and there's a cat. Dude, this game looks badass. Like what?
Oh, Cyrus saw he was in on the cat.
Yeah, but as soon as there was a cat, I was all in.
I missed when the VCS was 100. That's the only. I was gonna get on GameStop.
Wait, no way, this is on VCS.
Yes, it is.
How's that running on VCS? That shit.
I mean, it's not that technical. I don't think it's 3D. I think it's pre-rendered. What the fuck is that?
It's a video game.
So Atari VCS.
Wow, it is on the VCS. Wow, look at that.
How's that on the VCS? Damn.
Oh wait. There's another. Hold on a second.
Is this real or is this fake? Is this
this is real.
Who likes F-Zero?
I'm gun shy these days. You know, I don't know what to believe.
I am too, bro. I'm real. I'm real picky. It took me a second.
Damn it! How did I get to? Oh,
VCS is on sale for Black Friday.
How much?
Oh, I need to look now.
You better get on it quick because if it's like $100, it'll go fast.
Yeah, but I don't even know. Is it still worth $100?
If you
you
can make it sort of like I thought there's a way you could make it like a Steam box.
I have a gaming PC though.
Yeah, but bro,
where's this at? There's a VCS for $100 right now.
Where? No. That's how it was. How much was last time it went?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say
no. Best Buy is $3. I can't believe that thing's $3.99. Man, that's insane.
Is VCS insane. On sale right now? How much is it on sale for?
It's not on sale on Best Buy. I'm on Best Buy right now.
GameStop. Try GameStop. Well, GameStop got rid of theirs, didn't they?
I think so.
Oh no, they got rid of that other console that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, on the Atari
wow, dude,
website?
That's crazy. The Series S right now is $249. That's awesome. That shit is crazy.
What?
Atari website. I'm going there right now. Black Friday up to 50% off. Dude, they're getting hammered. The website is all slow.
Shop sale.
It's not even loading.
They're $239. Yeah.
Oh, the Atari website.
I'm not paying. I'm sorry, I'm not paying that much for it. It would be kind of a fun thing to have, but I'm not paying that much for it.
The joystick controller looks awesome though. You know,
it does look, and it has the spinner thing. You can.
Well, aren't they discontinuing the Ataris? Didn't I read that somewhere? Didn't I read that they were discontinuing the VCS?
Yeah, I mean the window of opportunities for these type of consoles is done.
Yeah, you're right.
To not to elaborate any further, but
right.
There was a window. There was a way to get some. It was a trend. It's done.
From the window to the wall.
Skeet.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this thing's been out for 2 years already.
Don't.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that it's held on this long is.
It is. You know what?
I do want to play those retro reimagined games with that retro reimagined joystick though. That looks fun. It's just I won't get it unless it's
Max, can I ask you a question, man?
No. All right, yeah.
You play a game, do you have to insert something in order for you to feel satisfied? Do you have to?
I have to insert something to feel satisfied.
Right.
I have to insert
that shit aside. You know what I'm getting at.
Yes, I have to
play a game. Just to play the game, does it make you satisfied? Does it make you satisfied just to play the game? Game that you've been sharing, whatever, what have you. Do you have to have a cartridge of it? Do you have to have that?
No.
Does that make you happy?
I used to. No, I don't. Now I'm a recovering addict. I don't need to own everything. I just want to play everything.
How much did you drink
when you say you were a recovering addict? You said this several times. Maybe John.
I got into severe debt with all my. I love entertainment. I love movies, music. I collect vinyl records, Blu-rays, steelbooks, limited edition games, physical, and I'm done.
Do you ever listen?
I don't even go to limit. I don't even go. What do I do? What?
Do you ever listen to those vinyl records, or you just have?
I used to all the time. Well, I did when I was collecting. Now I stopped.
But in 2022, if you want to listen to a song, do you seriously like? Yep, that one.
Okay, no.
Pull this thing out. Gotta put it on. I listen to the song. Beat like to me, yeah, it's 2022. I don't want to sound like the new age is what it is, but like that's if I want to listen to a song, I just fucking click on it on my fucking phone.
I love putting a record on or hanging out with some of my family and playing cards or something.
Yeah, this is why I don't collect records because it's ridiculously expensive for one thing. But
it's not.
Yeah, it is. Unless you go. It's not. Okay, whatever.
They're the same price as the CDs.
But what I'm trying to say is it's a lot of effort just to listen to music.
Right.
And it would be fun for a few times, and then it would be like, okay, well, I'm not really gonna do that anymore.
It would feel like the nostalgia effect. Like, yeah, I did it. Oh, remember I used to do this, and like, yeah, I could listen to this song by just going beep.
Some people make them with their 3D printers. Etsy. No, I mean it's a one and only.
The problem is
you can't buy it anywhere.
The problem with the vinyl records is the experience is not better. It's not a better experience.
Bullshit.
No.
If it's a passion and stuff like that, I can respect it.
I think vinyl supposedly has more of a clear sound to it. It's a little more crisp.
It boggles my mind to go out of your way to listen to a song.
I can't believe I hear this from Cyrus.
No, I love having original stuff, like original hardware for games and stuff. But
sorry, it's not an Atari Jaguar.
But I can see the scope of games versus music.
I don't know. I love the idea of records. In fact, I've thought about buying a record player and getting records. But Kami's right. Like, you're not gonna want to do it all the time. You do it once in a while.
You're like, right now in this moment, I'm feeling this song. Let me walk over here to my bookshelf, pull out the album, walk all the way back, pull the sleeve out, put on a thing like, no, that's not the right one. Like, when I'm feeling music, I could just do 1, 2, 3, Bob. Just and I'm listening to that song. Like, I understand, like, oh, you're just young. Like, I'm pushing 40, dog. Like, I'm not young, but I would appreciate, like, I'm not going through all of that to listen to a fucking song. That's ridiculous to me.
I mean, if it's a special moment, like if you're hanging out with your girl and you got the candles going.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's put a record on.
I can't concur. I can't concur with that.
Nothing makes the panties drop like let's put a record on. Let's get the vinyl out. Let's get the vinyl out. That could mean multiple things.
Y'all are both single.
What?
Well, it's like, get over here, put the dick in me so we can go to fucking sleep.
Put your dick in the hole. Come on.
Come over here. Let's fucking
put the lime in the coconut. And we're going to
Evercade is the most successful of these retro products. Whether
you know why? Because of the cost. It's one of the cheapest. It's cheap, man. Yeah. The VCS, listen, if the VCS was not $100, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But $100 is an easy pill to swallow. Like, I'll forget about $100 by the end of the month. You know what I mean? Like maybe that pay period, I'm like, I could swing it, but by the end of the month, and I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't care.
I'm not hating on anybody that buys a VCS. I'm not. I get it. I think it's just a little too much for me.
I don't see the appeal of it. I just don't.
And Max, if you love the records, great. That's awesome. Because I've thought about it before. It is just for me. I think it would be too much.
It's $179.99 for just the base.
Yeah.
All in bundles, $239.
That's too much, man.
But you got this. Look at this amazing.
Max,
if I had money, I would buy this right now.
Max, how old?
Damn it! Fuck.
How old are you, Max?
40.
Bro, you weren't even around when records were happening. Like, what is the nostalgia for you though? Like,
what are you talking about? My parents had records still.
Your parents had records. You didn't have records. You had CDs.
Yeah.
You had CDs, so I get like
I started collecting when there was always
I get that
there was always a niche record in music.
I don't want to take away from your childhood. Everybody is subjective. I'm just saying that's that.
Look at this. Where else could you get a joystick like this?
Damn, you could get a PS5 digital right now on GameStop for $359 today.
You can get a what?
A PS5. $359.
$359.
Are you
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a good price.
It's sold out where I'm at, so we could try yours.
Of course it is.
It's sold out everywhere.
No, you can go on Sony's website, BSN store, log in.
Is that digital only model, or
you can get a PS5 right now? I could have bought one the other day. I just didn't because I'm gonna wait for after the holidays.
It's not $359. It's not $359. Not for the disc.
Like if you could.
No. For the digital is
the
$359.
The VCS would be worth it if you're not really into PC gaming and you want to play some of those Steam games on your TV.
I would say get a Steam Deck for $100 more. No, it's the same.
You don't even Steam Deck. You can buy a Steam. What the fuck the name of this thing? It's called a Steam Dock or whatever. It literally just takes your PC, translates it, and puts it on your fucking TV. They sell them for $5 every fucking sale.
Yeah,
you don't need the deck.
Oh, he's talking about for streaming to your TV.
Yeah, and that's not very good. I've done that because I've streamed from my computer to my TV in the same room, like to that TV over there from my laptop on Steam, and there's crazy latency, man. I didn't like it at all.
It depends.
Why is it that you can have like a game streamed to your house and it's not that bad a latency off of like PlayStation Now or whatever?
xCloud.
Why is that? But then you want to stream something in your actual house and it's like ass. Like what is up with that?
My son legit spent $280 on Steam. He got his refund because they're refunding.
Not Steam.
Not Steam. Stadia. He legit is getting $280 back. He believed in that service. He would argue with me.
Yeah.
He really thought it was the future. I put $30 into it and got a free fucking Steam controller and a fucking Chromecast Ultra, and I'm being refunded my little $30 or $40. But he really believed in that service, and I kept trying to tell him like it's not where it needs to be. It's not where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Well, you could still buy the digital version. I don't know. For PS4 games. How about Atari? The 50th anniversary, and then
what's that all about?
And then the console out. They're more active than they've been in years.
I mean, say what you want. They did okay. They had their problems, but they did okay.
Man, I'm thinking about it. I can't afford it though. Damn it.
You've missed a lot, Kirby. We'll get you the cliff notes.
Way more.
Wait for a long time. Did I miss anything? Yeah, about that.
What's these recharge games?
Oh yeah, I got all. They have PS5 versions of all these now, not just PS4. And
but they missed some levels. I heard
some levels.
How's this different from what you're playing on the 50?
No, these are different. The ones on the 50 are not these. They have completely different games.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. But these aren't on the 50 collection. The ones that are on there are totally different games.
If they did that physical edition, that would be really to have all these recharged.
Yeah.
I played Asteroid Centipede, Black Widow, and Breakout. My favorites are Black Widow and Asteroids. I didn't play Missile Command or Gravatar.
Yeah, I got to play more of them. I haven't played all of them. I have all of them. I just haven't played them all yet.
Did you, John?
What's that? No, I haven't played any of them, dude. I was never an Atari fan. I have no reason to go back and play a lot of these, so it's just not something. I mean, the Yars Revenge looks kind of cool, but realistically, I don't really see myself playing it more than I don't know. There's just so much more to play. Like the Atari 50 collection looks cool. I have no nostalgia for Atari at all. So if it was something I had nostalgia for, absolutely. But I mean,
they are. I'm not allowed to go to that site. I can't go there. Do they have them all in one or one by one? Oh God, I would be really tempted. Damn.
Right, yeah, we need to.
I would be really tempted to get some of those recharge physics.
We're gonna mess him up. We're messing up Max right now. This is not good. We're dangling.
Look at this! Look at this! I gotta go. Bye.
The microphone is shaking violently.
Yeah.
Dude,
Power of me buying things.
It's probably a good thing. Like I'm like because I got paid last week. This week is Good Friday or Black Friday. Next week is when I get paid. It's probably a good thing I didn't get paid this week. I would have spent way too much fucking money today.
I went.
No.
I'm on limited run.
No, Max. No. Run.
Wait a second.
Close the browser. It's not worth it.
You mean they're selling them one by one? I want them all at one. Hold on a second. That's ridiculous. Oh.
Let me ask you guys, as gamers, are we the biggest saps in the world? Do we just?
Yes.
Is there anybody that's worse about just buying shit that we don't need?
I want this.
That's why, dude. That's why I'm so conflicted when it comes to buying games, man.
You are absolutely onto something. I buy games that I have no. Bro, I will buy a game I know that I'm not gonna play.
Oh my god, I want this.
I'll do.
Damn you! Who said that in the chat?
Yeah.
I will buy a game that I have no intention of playing.
Oh,
I haven't played it, Sean.
But
I love these games.
Deal.
I love these.
It's such a good deal. You'd be like, oh yeah, $3 for Marsupilami.
If I didn't buy a certain physical product, I would be able to
$3 for Echo's Cousin the Third. Like, fuck yeah, I'm fucking there, dog. I'm in. And I don't.
$70 for all three.
I'm not booting that bitch up.
It has Centipede, Black Widow, Breakout, and Asteroids. My favorites. Shut up, dogs.
Yeah, they play $69.99, bro. They are definitely.
They even picked an enticing price. It's $69.
Dude, they're on sale right now. You can get them digitally for like I don't know, like $5 a piece. Do not spend that much money on that, dude.
I'm not buying it.
Don't do that. You will regret the hell out of that.
Bro, you can get an external 1 terabyte SSD right now for fucking $80 on Amazon.
Dude, I was thinking about getting a
That's really cheap, bro. For an external, externals are usually expensive.
How much was the 1 terabyte?
You ripped up the blanket.
I was looking at getting one for my PS5. The internals.
The externals.
The internals are on sale.
She ripped up a blanket in the living room again. She is so bad.
Well, that
bro, you might need to get Caesar Milan over there to take care of that shit, dog. You got some chaos. My dog, if he does something, you know what I do? I slap him in the fucking face and say, "Don't do that again."
You know what's happening? Your dog is picking up on your tension because you're thinking about all these deals you want to get and this money you want to spend. You're getting all tense and crazy, and the dog's
like, you know what? I'm gonna tear his blanket up.
Yeah, fuck that blanket. That blanket's making him nervous.
He'll only hit me like 20%.
Oh my god! Here's a fucking 1 terabyte NVMe SSD for $60 right now. Jesus.
Where's that? I'm never ordering for shit. It's already done. She knows what she did.
I don't know if you could put an NVMe in your PS5 though. I think you.
Yeah, that's what you use. That's what you put in there. Yeah.
Is there like a space for extra storage in there, or do you?
Yeah.
You open that bitch up, put that bitch in, put the screw and call it.
Yeah, they got a spot just for that. Back when we had PS5s before that wasn't activated yet.
Your old PS5 says hello.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about getting me.
So you couldn't upgrade the storage in the first gen models?
You could. It just wasn't activated yet. They turned it on later. Like, the port was there. It just wasn't activated. But now, like,
you don't got to crack. You don't got to crack the shell open.
PS4 did that same bullshit. PS4 did that same bullshit too.
God damn you!
You slide off one side of that panel, and then there's like a port where you just unscrew it and put the.
Oh, that's great, dude. Because those NVMe's are what you want. That's what I have in my desktop, and they're fucking lightning fast, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you have one in your PS5. That's what the PS5 uses.
But
I don't know if PS5 uses Gen 4 though or not. I have a Gen 4 in mine, and it's.
I don't know.
Lightning fucking fast, dude. Like when I play Doom Eternal, I don't even get a load screen. It just instantly goes into it. It's fucking nuts. The only thing I get more than like a 10-second load time is when I put on Flight Simulator, and that might still be less than 10 seconds. It's still pretty quick. But I want to get another one just because I only have 1 terabyte in my computer, So I want to get another terabyte.
Do you enjoy playing that flight simulator?
No, it's just literally when I'm wasting time.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna go fly over New York City or fucking Dubai or some shit. Like
the graphics are amazing in that game.
Do you think that's what pilots think? That they're like, yeah, I'm just.
No, it's cool. It's cool, but it's not like there's missions and shit you can do. I don't fucking do any of that shit. I'll just be sitting down here, be like, I could fly over fucking, Bangladesh. What's that look like?
Is that where you really did?
No, just an example.
No, I did that shit. It was boring. It's boring as fuck.
I should delete it. It's just taking up way too much space on my computer. It's like 160 fucking gigabytes. There's no reason for it to be that large. What are must buy games for the PS5? I would say God of War.
Yeah. I just got the new Gran Turismo. I'm installing it right now. So.
Oh shit! I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I got to see how that is. So,
as someone without a PS5, I can't really answer that question.
Yeah, they're starting to get some good games, Garvey. Like for a long time, it was kind of like
I think Sony's going like they're doing the more movie thing than anything. Like every fucking thing is like a movie / game shit.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Alvarado. Well, I don't know because I might get another PS5 in the beginning of 2023. That way, I have all my bases covered. Because my computer, I have Steam, I have the Game Pass, all of the Game Pass, so that's covered. And then like for the couple of the Sony exclusives, might be worth having a PlayStation because I don't want to wait a year and a half for those Sony games to go to fucking PC.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is saying the PS5 is like a must-buy thing. It's just like it's a nice like if you're really into PlayStation stuff, it's a great upgrade. But I don't know, you don't need it right now. But we'll see.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is on PS4. I mean, if you don't mind 30 frames and
if I'm not mistaken, there's not a single game that is only on PS5 that isn't on PS4 yet.
Yeah,
we're not at that breaking point yet.
I mean, you have Ratchet and Clank is
VCS.
not on.
And I pre-ordered the limited run.
Did you? God dang it! I knew that's why.
No, I didn't. I took the dog.
I was like, I know what he's doing. I know why he's not on camera.
But I would totally. I'm like cart pre-order. Well, you know what? Maybe at least the limited. When does this start?
Dude, he's talking himself into buying stuff he doesn't even like.
I already own them. I already own them digitally.
You already own them. Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Buy other physical stuff then. If you're gonna buy physical stuff,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I like how he's all like, "Oh,
that voice tone already right there. I'm not gonna do it. That right there tells me you're gonna do it.
Absolutely gonna do it.
No, I'm not.
You'll get a much better value for being a member of the Bro Force at $199 a month, Max. That's a much better deal.
I'm going to. I'm waiting until next week.
Max is a terrible liar.
I want to get the party started next week.
It is tough to look at all these deals today. I will say that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what I was playing the other day? It was Wipeout a Mega Collection. Oh my
god.
God.
That's a great collection. I have that on PS4. That is a phenomenal collection.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Wipeout is so good.
Yeah. You know, that they upgraded that. Like I have that on PS3 and PS4. I was actually surprised how much better it is on PS4 because I played it on PS3 not too long ago and I was like, oh, this is really good. And then I played it on PS4. I'm like, holy shit. This is a lot better. It's just so much smoother and they did add a lot of stuff to it. So.
Yo, Chris, I don't know. Well, you have the BattleNet. There's some good deals on there too. I don't know if you looked at the BattleNet deals.
The new Call of Duty because that was I was like, I went through it and I was like, this one. I was like, is new Call of Duty on sale? It's not.
Yeah, every single other Call of Duty is on sale except the fucking new one. That pissed me off.
Of course.
$70, man. And that might not get discounted for a while because that's going to be the last Call of Duty for at least 2 years, I think they said.
Oh,
that might be the first Call of Duty that did the whole PS5, Xbox Series X price upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
$70.
That's what
it's $70 on Steam too.
70.
Yeah.
Dude.
We're
Man,
all
dude, I don't want to pay $70 for a fucking Call of Duty game, man. I like Call of Duty, but $70 is a fucking hard pill to swallow for that.
Bro, we had some golden times on Call of Duty. Real talk, bro. We had some great times on Call of Duty.
Yes.
Listen, if you guys will fuck with it, I'll pay the $70, please.
I'm not trying to sell you to it. I don't work for Activision, all right?
Do you already own it, Kami? Did you get the new one?
No, I didn't get a new one, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Modern Warfare was Modern Warfare. Like, I had to get that because it was like Modern Warfare. Everybody had Modern Warfare. No, the new one, no, I do not have. I don't really have any intentions to buy the new one. I really don't care that much.
Yeah, we can play Warzone, the new Warzone. That would be cool.
Bro, we can go back to the old Modern Warfare, bro.
Earth Defense Force?
Gun game, dude.
Gun game, bro. We every fucking night was gun game during COVID.
I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the new.
There's a new Earth Defense Force.
I didn't know that was a new one.
Huh.
I'm still debating if I want to spend $27 on the new Crash game or not.
Oh, it's about time.
Crash 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I have that. I haven't played it though.
It's mid, dude. It's not. It's mid.
It's not mid. What?
Well, Kami's a Sonic.
Why are you yelling at me?
Look,
Crash 4 is mid. What the hell?
I'm sorry. It's not a vinyl record. Okay.
All right.
It's not. It might not be as good as the original OG trilogy. All right. But mid.
Before we go,
mid.
Did you beat the game? Did you beat the game?
Yes.
You beat it.
Yes. Not all the bonus levels and stuff, but yeah.
Out of 10.
I'd say 8.
That's not mid. That's good.
Dude, 8 is
better than mid.
And, all right, I'll respect it. I'll respect it because I didn't beat it. I just played it. So,
dude, 8 is really good. 8 is
hard.
It's hard. I
too.
didn't beat it, so I respect that. So he's the only one to beat it. I didn't beat it. So.
If you have PlayStation Plus, how long have you had PlayStation?
It's already
Plus?
done though. You can't download it if it's already out of the month.
Oh, it was on Plus. Shit, I didn't know it was on Plus.
Yeah, it was on Plus.
Yeah, that's what I get for not turning my fucking PlayStation on ever.
Crash 4 is mid. Macaroni and cheese is top tier. That's fine.
Crash 4 is mid. I'm about to quit the show. Mid. That's the
Where
new
we at
thing.
in the poll? Oh man, yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Max.
Sonic Frontiers is mid. Sonic Frontiers is
Garvey
mid.
says 8 out of 100. Oh my god.
About what? 8 out of 100 about what?
An 8? Imagine if you saw a review that was an 8 out of 100. You'd be like, that's very specific.
All right, guys. So
I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that shit.
So I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 12:30. We've been going for 2.5 hours. Holy shit. But is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving food? It looks like out of 63 votes, 55% say yes and 44% say no. So I guess I'm wrong. I mean, this is
like that.
This is anecdotal evidence, and I'll still say that overall, I personally don't think it is.
No. People have spoken. Shut
up. It's objectively a Thanksgiving food.
Yes.
So Cyrus, before we go, man, what you got coming up on your channel?
Oh, why you got to put me on the spot?
Dude,
I don't know. Like, I just finished this series I was doing.
Bro, you had 1,000 subscribers? What's the song?
I know. It's crazy. You saw what happened, right? Like, the past month I had 700 and something subscribers.
It's the Mini 2. The Mini 2 got people looking at Sega stuff, I think.
I'm just very happy and very grateful.
Congratulations, my brother.
Yeah. Thank you. And, I don't know what
the beginning.
Thank you, Max.
Don't forget it.
I don't forget it. I remember. I know where my bread is buttered, sir. I don't know.
Don't forget about us little guys when you blow up, man.
John, you have never been a little guy. But
it's true.
I'm sure I'll do another Atari 50 stream or something because I gotta play those games.
Yeah, like the newer games.
Yeah, because Max is gonna.
Please don't play the Jaguar game.
Because he basically opened. He's like, let's try this out. He played an hour of Jaguar games, which is cool. But I'm like, I could go check out your Jaguar.
You know, Max, I don't need this kind of judgment. You know, like
who does need judgment is
John. You don't, but the Jaguar does.
John, I want to see the reimagined games. I want to see what those are like.
Pajama pants, John.
Pajama pants, John.
I stay comfy. Stay comfy.
least
Not
he
the
has
retro
been.
boy. Your new name is the Pajama Pants John.
Pajama bro.
Kami, Kami, can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Dude, would you ever consider coming back and doing stuff again on your channel? Because I love your shit, man. I love your shit.
I don't got time for it, dude. I just don't have time for it, man.
But you're really good,
I
dude.
find time for it here because John's my boy. I love hanging out with you, Cy and Max. Like, yeah, sometimes like I can't make a conscious effort to do this on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Like,
He could be playing games for fun instead of trying to make content. You're like, yeah, I'll just play games.
It was fun when I was doing it, but now it's like just the thought of going back to YouTube makes me sick. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep hounding you about it because I love your shit, dude. Sorry.
Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. I don't know. It's just not right now.
Okay.
I did think about this. Me and BMG. I love BMG. That's my homeboy. That's the homie. He is good at discussing games and game shit. So I did think about me and him like discussing God of War after he finishes it. Maybe we talk about it on my channel. Maybe soon.
Shit, I think one of the last videos you and I did on your channel was the end game conversation that we had.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. But anyway, I have nothing planned, and anyway.
What about you, Max? You got your
I might do something else tonight.
Well, Max, you probably will. Your trek to 100,000 subscribers.
I'm going back to sleep, bitch.
I said it's 100K or die trying. I might just die trying. Either 100K subs or 100K videos. I have a lot of videos.
I don't know how people do it, man.
I'm at like 1,600 videos.
Richard died trying.
Damn.
Just make
Sega daily.
Stuff. Make Sega videos, you know.
Speaking of Sega, I'm doing a Saturn light gun game video. Yeah. So I'm going to be covering all the light gun games on the Sega Saturn.
That's the one I regret.
Dude, do you guys know how many awesome light gun games are on that console? It's crazy.
Virtual Cop, House of the Dead.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
I don't know the other ones.
You got to watch my video. You'll find out.
Yeah.
You like it.
Michael Garvey can't find my channel. Hold on.
Yeah, drop your link in the chat.
Yeah. Man, I miss hanging out with Garvey too. I love talking with Garvey. I'm gonna get Garvey on one of these.
We all could have learned a lesson from Garvey.
You know? Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Garvey was a smart man.
He still is, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, he was particularly smart when it came to certain topics. That's what I was referring to.
Here's my channel if anyone's interested.
Yes, go sub to Max.
I subbed to you, Max.
Max, if you are a movie buff,
for movie talk.
It doesn't matter. I don't do shit. It doesn't matter.
Yet.
No, forever and always. I'm done.
Well, shit, you need to be on with Max. He's always talking about fucking DC and Marvel over there.
You would have so much fun, dude. You really would. Anyway,
there was a random. I was in a 2-hour video, which I'm not going to talk about, but I'm getting random comments from that. Like, you're that Doom guy. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
I know you're talking.
Is it Taco Bell or Taco Bell? Because somebody else like you.
Wait
a
second.
Is it Taco Bell?
Is that mine now?
That one's yours.
Oh wow, you became a member. Wow, I really appreciate that. I wasn't expecting that, Michael.
Yo, boyfriend and boyfriend.
Thank you.
Garvey's a good dude, man. And the thing I like about Garvey is he's always around.
If you like to talk about movies and stuff, let me know too.
Yeah, Garvey's good at.
I still got to finish Andor.
Stuff. Yeah.
I still.
You haven't seen Andor?
Not
you don't
the
know.
Last 2 episodes.
You don't know what happens in.
No.
So if I was to tell you, no.
Is it worth it, dude? Like, I'm tired of sitting through this Star Wars shit. I'm so sick of it. Is it worth it?
Kami, you probably wouldn't like Andor.
No. I know I said what I said at one time. I watched fucking Mandalorian. I loved it. I watched the Boba Fett shit. I loved it. Is it on the same caliber?
It's not the same. It's not the same. Like, it's not the same. Andor is more like a serious, like, drama show. It's like a espionage and.
But do you feel like if they put out something, would you legitimately hate it, or would you just Doesn't matter. Are you going to love it or are you going to hate it?
Well, I mean, I love Andor. I've seen the whole thing, but I'm different. like,
all right, that's fair.
I think most people that are looking for Star Wars are looking for Star Wars, and Andor is not really like normal Star Wars.
That's the thing. I've always felt like anything that isn't the main Star Wars movies is always better in the Star Wars world. Franchise,
everyone I've talked to that has watched Andor really seems to like it.
It's just very different, and it's slower, and it's more like you got to pay attention to stuff, and it's not all the fan service, like there's a bunch of like stuff in there,
lightsabers and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of little stuff in there for us, but they don't do it's not like regular Star Wars is made for younger people, I think, and this is made for the older crowd that's been around for a while.
That's fair. I'll give it a shot.
You're gonna get bored. You're gonna get bored.
I couldn't handle it. It was boring to me. But
was it really? Was it really?
It's
yeah,
not
I
like
thought it was boring.
It's not.
You get to episode 6.
It's that's what everyone says. Oh, just watch it. The first like 2 episodes is straight up dialogue.
It's not what you're thinking.
The Obi-Wan shit drove me crazy. Everybody's seen this, so I'm not spoiling anything. There's fucking fire, right? And he's like, yo, you're going to pay for this shit. And he's like, oh, no, you're not.
Someone
just fucking leaves.
Yeah, someone did a fan edit where they
what
even
the
included.
What just happened? You've been waiting for this shit for years. You meet this motherfucker, you're drowning his face in fire, and he gets up. It's like, I could start this whole fucking fire episode again and drown your ass in it again. But he's like, he's over there. Fuck,
oh, no, you didn't.
Fuck that.
Oh,
shit.
no, you didn't.
That's the way I felt about it. I was like, yo, he's right there. Just walk 3 feet and 2 forward of you and deal with the mother. He cut off your arms. He took your wife away.
Whoa.
You encased in the suit. Yeah. Deal with this shit, dog. He's right there. You've been hunting this motherfucker down. It's like,
Someone edited all the episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi into a movie, took stuff out, added some dialogue, and made it much better.
I mean, Max,
Disney took it down.
Crazy.
Anybody can do that for anything. What is that? Like,
I don't know. I didn't hate Obi-Wan. A lot of people didn't.
I liked it too.
I thought it was decent.
I just thought the whole thing when they met was stupid. It's like he's right there. You could do. You're fucking Darth Vader. Darth Vader fucking throws down fucking ships into the earth, or not Earth, but whatever he's at. It's like, he's all the way over there.
I don't know, man. I think we get real particular about things, especially Star Wars. Like we get like we have
everybody. Maybe everybody has their own interpretation of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, we could talk about Star Wars on another night. Make sure you sub to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everyone being here. We'll be back next. We do Thursdays, yeah. So next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Can we get a report from Max about everything he's bought since then?
I haven't bought anything. I am still on the site though.
Don't do it, Max.
I want a list. List. Yes.
We'll see you all next week.
Literally
thanks for being
receipts, Max.
Yeah.